Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Un, deux, trois. That is really fucking loud, too. There we go. Looks like we are good to go. All right, y'all, let's do it. As men, we have to build value. Women, they just have to preserve it.
That's not alpha, bro!
Dude, what is this, 2005?
Money and looks can get you in the door, but game is what keeps you on her mind. She's not your co-pilot, she's your flight attendant.
Wait a minute. You actually thought you were the only guy she was fucking?
But she told me she loved me.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 806th edition of TSR Live. Your daily dose of toxic masculinity. It appears that I have forgotten to turn on camera 4, so let me go ahead and turn that on. And the on-air sign. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Little bit of a production snafu, but I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. There we go. Yeah, I was fucking around with my camera slider for an extended period of time. I really got to rearrange this studio, man, because it's getting to a point where I have almost too much equipment, and my equipment is beginning to get a little bit cluttered. At any rate, we are here. We are ready to rock. For those of you who are watching for the very first time, my name is Donovan Sharp, and I specialize in decoding and translating female communication, both verbal and nonverbal, for the express purpose of showing men what women are really thinking and what their true intentions are. I do this by breaking down videos, podcasts, and dating shows in in real time. This is something nobody else does. In the last 7 years, I have written over 200 articles and 9 books. I have live streamed almost 40,000 hours during that time span and have put out tens of thousands of hours of free content on just about every platform out there. I have over a dozen video courses designed to help you on your path to dominating life, which includes self-improvement, selecting and training the right woman, and accurately decoding female communication, and much, much more. Make sure my slider is doing good there. Looks like it's doing all right. Looking good there. Okay, all right. So far, so good. I've been in this community since 2014 and have collaborated with some of the biggest and most respected names in this space. Rollo Tomasi, Alpha Male Strategies, Kevin Samuels, Alan Roger Curry, Roosh V, Myron Gaines, Illimitable Man, Better Bachelor, Everett Overton, Coach Greg Adams, Aaron Clary, and many more. My goal is to help men just like you become the very best versions of themselves, yourselves, by teaching you the ins and outs of manhood, masculinity, self-improvement, and most of all, dealing with women from a position of strength and knowledge. As always, we are streaming live to multiple platforms. Facebook, NGTOW.TV, Manosphere.tv, DLive, YouTube, Twitch, and of course in crystal clear, high-resolution 4K to SharpStream, which is where I stream all of my premium content for free on the app, which can be downloaded for Android or iOS at sharpstream.com. So however you are watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharp Reality Live a part of your daily routine. My apologies for the shaky start, guys. I completely and totally forgot to turn on camera 4. And so trust and believe I was just as surprised as you were. I was every bit as surprised as you were to see a blank space. Now I got to turn down my AC. Whoops. There we go. All right. All right. I'll tell you what, man. I now I have a new appreciation for podcast staffs for sure. When Dev and I get out of here and build our house out west, I am definitely going to have to hire a staff because at this point I'm doing the jobs of about 20 people. And while it's all fun and exciting, at times it gets a little old. Gets a little frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. I'm happy that I'm able to do what I do. Shout out to the snipers over on the Sharp Stream side: Dre Raven, Geeky Anomaly, Hellthong. There we go. Fuck it. Slapduck, JBlaze11, Kyle 2020, and Damian Hanma over on the Sharp Stream side. Shout out to my sharpshooters over on the YouTube side: Mo Mrizzle, Juan from Chicago, Dre Raven double dipping as usual, Smoke Some with Loop. Appreciate that. Ice Dragon Kid is in the house. Slam Bright, looks like Dirty Dan is in the building. Lorenzo Rock, River Bacon. Mark Stewart is in the house. And, of course, the lovely and talented Devon. The lovely and talented Devon. Slapduck wants to know how Walter's doing. Yeah, Walter's doing just fine. He's getting big. He's getting much, much bigger. Thank you guys all for joining me. We are going to get into the breaking down of the video. This one was a classic for sure. Myron Gaines, the Fresh and Fit boys, never ever fail to deliver. However, I first want to talk a little bit about two different kinds of women. Not really two different kinds of women, two traits that women often like to talk about, right? Women like to say, I'm a free spirit. I'm a free spirit. And then, of course, women also like to say, I'm independent. Now, let's get into the free spirit first. Free spirit, gentlemen, means free agent in womanese. Whether a woman is in a relationship or not, she is always on the lookout for a better offer. She is always looking for an upgrade. Understand this, gentlemen. Just because a woman says she's committed to you doesn't mean that she is committed to you. Okay? You don't take your girl off the market. She does. And I'll use a sports analogy here. Basketball and football coaches, specifically college basketball and college football coaches, are always free agents. Really, professionals too. It doesn't matter what team they're coaching or how long their contract is, they will jump ship if a better offer comes along or if they have buyer's remorse. Roy Williams was in the middle of a multi-year contract at Kansas to coach college basketball, but he left to coach the University of North Carolina in the middle of said contract. Bobby Petrino was the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, and out of nowhere, he wanted to go back to college. He wanted to go back to coaching college football and literally vanished without a trace. He left a Dear John letter to everyone in the locker room telling everyone that he was off to coach the University of Arkansas. Here's another example. Billy Donovan signed a contract to coach the Orlando Magic after he won a second straight NCAA title at the University of Florida. Less than a week later, he pulled out of the deal and stayed at Florida. Gentlemen, girls are exactly the same when it comes to men. Okay? They'll pull a Roy Williams and Monkey Branch when they think they found a better guy. Right? They'll shoot you a breakup text, Bobby Petrino style, if they hook up with a guy, but don't have the guts to tell you face to face that they've moved on. They'll commit to you, then a week later decide to stay. They wanted to stay with their toxic and abusive ex-boyfriend. True story. I actually dated a girl named Devin who pulled this on me many moons ago. So here's lesson number one. Here is game lesson number one. And you guys need to pay attention and screen cap this. Pay very, very close attention and screen cap this. Any female who calls herself a, quote, free spirit is literally telling you that she does not value commitment. And a woman who doesn't value commitment isn't worth committing to. A woman who is a free spirit, she does what she wants and when she wants because she is what? A free agent. Just like Roy Williams decided he wanted to jump ship, just like Bobby Petrino writing that Dear John letter, and just like Billy Donovan getting homesick for the University of Florida after jumping ship to the NBA, then jumping back to the Gators. Again, gentlemen, you cannot be in a committed relationship with a female who has the free spirit mentality. The second trait that women like to brag that they have is, I'm independent. I'm a strong and independent woman. Right? A lot of women like to say, a lot of relationship experts like to say, independence is very healthy in a relationship. Well, it's correct. That's actually correct. On its face, it's correct. Independence is healthy in a relationship. No, a girl should not lose her identity, right? Her identity fucks with her self-worth. Her self-worth fucks with her real independence. And yes, girls definitely should have a life away from their boyfriends. But here's the difference. Here's the difference in what relationship coaches say and what they mean. When female relationship coaches tell women, don't lose your identity, it should mean keep your personality. Maintain the traits that attracted him to you in the first place. Your kindness, your sense of humor, your selflessness, your femininity. But what they mean is never change for a man, or don't let a man change you, which also means, listen closely, if you had traits, characteristics, or habits that are conducive to cheating, infidelity, and deceit, keep them, hang on to them, just in case you decide to branch swing to another guy. When women tell each other, don't lose your self-worth, it should mean, girlfriend, he picked you for a reason. And that reason is because you're worth it to him. If you don't think you're worth it to him, you'll subconsciously sabotage your relationship by lying, cheating, and being insufferable because you think you don't deserve him. But what they mean is you're an amazing woman no matter what you do. You're an amazing woman no matter how you act in a relationship, and never forget that he is lucky to be with you. When women say to each other, don't lose your independence, what it should mean is don't become a neurotic, codependent, high-maintenance girl who drives your man crazy. Keep your shit together and understand that he is your boyfriend, not your babysitter. What they mean, do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it, and who you want to do it with. You're independent and nobody can tell you what to do. Not even a boy you're dating. When female relationship coaches say that women should have a life outside of your relationship, well, what it should mean is that time apart helps you both to recharge your batteries. Go to lunch with your friends, have girl talk over coffee and wine, right? Hang out at your place or her place and be silly and talk about life and boys. But what modern women mean when they say you should have a life away from your boyfriend or relationship is go to the club and go to the bar. Re-download Tinder. He's not the only man on earth, girl. And he needs to be reminded as often as possible that you have options and that you will replace him if you need to. Having a life away from your boyfriend allows you to keep a couple of dudes on standby in case he messes up. Every bit of advice that women give to females will end up blowing up their relationships if they follow said advice. Girls are very good at saying things that are true when spoken, but because of the double meanings, the double speak, and the undercover sabotage, women take this advice thinking it's good advice because they've heard the same thing when they actually got good advice. Women lead each other to the slaughter like lambs, guys. This is what happens when girls think they know how to keep a man happy simply because men throw sausage at them left or right. But 10 years from now, they'll be singing a much different tune, and they'll be asking, where have all the good men gone? Why am I still single? Why are men not shit? So here's game rule number 2, game lesson number 2. This is a rule of thumb to keep in mind. Get your pens out, screen cap this. If the phrase, I want to keep my independence, comes out of the mouth of a girl you're seeing, do not commit. She is telling you in no uncertain terms that she's going to do what she wants, regardless of what you say or do. You see, guys, what you have to realize is that when you're seeing a woman casually, the interactions you have during the casual process is a negotiation. Okay? Listen, she's going to say things, she's going to do things to see what exactly she can get away with. Right? She wants to know what she can get away with. And you're going to let her know with your actions what you will and will not tolerate if she angles for a commitment. That's the negotiation. Those of you who just watched my breakdown of Too Hot to Handle, a guy and a girl really liked each other. The girl acted up. She ended up crawling back to the dude. He's like, look, if we're going to give this thing another go, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. But I digress. A girl who is sleeping with you always, and I mean always, has a long-term relationship in the back of her mind if she likes you bad enough. If you're her plan A and not her backup plan, it'll be obvious, right? And if you want to know the signs that you're a woman's plan A and not her plan B, C, or D, go watch episode 438. Anyway, every single female you deal with will test your boundaries, guys. Every girl you see, every girl you're hooking up with, casually, whatever the case may be, she will test you to see what she can or can't get away with. If she goes to the club when you're just in a friends with benefits arrangement, then guess what? She's going to expect to get away with that if you guys make it official. But that's when you let her know after she's angled for a long-term relationship for the 3rd or 4th time that you don't commit to women who go to the club. At that point, she has a choice to make, right? It's either the club or an exclusive relationship with you. I've talked about this, again, ad nauseum. Well, wait a minute, Donovan. You said that if she's not your girlfriend, that you can't expect her to not go to the club. If you haven't made her your girlfriend, then you can't expect her to act like your girlfriend, can you? 100% correct. Score 1 for you. That's exactly what I said. But if a girl you're seeing goes to the club, withdraw your attention and make yourself scarce. Whether it's, listen, friends with benefits, whatever the case may be, withdraw your attention. This shows her that if she wants to go hunting for bananas and cucumbers, then you're not going to give her the privilege of your company. You're not going to give her the privilege of your attention. This sets a precedent, gentlemen. You see, subconsciously, she'll know exactly why you can't hang out on Saturday night after she went clubbing on Friday night. She'll act like she doesn't. What's wrong with you? Why can't we hang out tonight? Oh, no. She'll play stupid, but she'll know why you've pulled back. So at this point, if she's entertaining thoughts of maybe seeking a relationship with you, she has a choice to make. She can either continue to go to the bar or the club, or she can keep you around. If you let her have it both ways before you're in a relationship, then gentlemen, she will rightfully expect that you will allow her to have it both ways when you're in a relationship. Again, you're not putting a gun to her head. You're not trying to control anyone. You are simply allowing your actions to inform her that her actions have good consequences and bad consequences. The consequence that occurs is based on her actions and her actions alone, and that she makes that choice with her actions. And that is the final word on independent and women who are quote unquote free spirits. Free spirits. All right, let's take a look and see if we have any. All right. Thomas Payne says the Myron memes. Let's see here. Devin says the stress level
For 9,000!
well, if the stress level is over 9,000 for Dev, if the stress level is over 9,000 for Dev, that means Dev. Listen, all my class, all my womanese students in here, and I don't think I've actually talked about this. My girlfriend said that her stress level is over 9,000. You know what that means? That means she needs to get dick down. That's what it means. That's what it means. If your girlfriend's stress level is over 9,000, that means she needs to get dicked down. You see, you guys have to understand what's going on here. Don't worry, Dev. I read you loud and clear. I read you loud and clear. So now I've got to think about which heels I'm going to have her wear and all this other kind of stuff. Listen, guys, this is how this is. This is how this is. Her sister called her about something. Something's going on with her niece and some trouble at school or whatever. So my guess is that could be what it's about. But if her stress level is over 9,000, then I need to bring the dick game. And right now my dick game level is not exactly over 9,000. I don't care. River Bacon says, thanks for the shout out there, Donovan. Absolutely. Ice Dragon Kid says, free spirit equals a hot mess.
Yep.
You know it. Street Fighter 88 says, nice slideshow. That was actually not slideshow. That was not a slideshow. That was actually live B-roll. That was live B-roll. And I will be adding live B-roll as I start to get better at these opening monologues. That's right. Live B-roll. Live B-roll video live when I'm talking. I don't know of anybody else who's going to be doing that. Slam Bright says, I'm strong and independent equals I'm rude, and I want you to simp for me and get zero respect back.
Yep.
You better believe it. Drury Raven on the Sharp Stream side says, true. They want something that if they achieve it, they will ultimately make themselves miserable. That's exactly right. Jay Blaze says, heels incoming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lamar's Journey says, what happened to the fade out? Dude, it's supposed to fade out. It didn't. So I'm going to have to work that up. I'm going to have to work that out on my side. BB Vegito with the $5 super chat says, the more grounded you are, the more mattress time. What's up, D-man? Absolutely. Absolutely. Dev, of course, responds with the cracking up laughing meme, which means she doesn't want to get dick down. She needs to get dick down. So it looks like I'm going to have to shake off the old cobwebs and dick old girl down. All jokes aside, guys, good to have you guys in here today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let us go ahead and get right into it. So the Fresh and Fit boys were at it again. And as usual, Myron Gaines and Fresh Prince CEO did not fail to disappoint. Yes, Fresh had a couple of sniper moments in here. In this video breakdown, we are going to be discussing a couple of the girls, both of the girls who have the glasses on. Now, here's the deal, guys. Both of these women were very aggressive. One was passive aggressive and one was overtly aggressive. The girl with the glasses on the right, who looks like just about every geek in Northern California, or or not Northern California, every geek in like maybe Stanford, Cal Berkeley. She looks like every girl on a liberal college campus. Then, of course, we have the, I guess she's kind of a wannabe cosplayer because she has on this ridiculous wig. And she absolutely, positively, again, lays bare her soul for all the world to see. So let me not continue to waste time. Let's get into it.
Want to hear some twirl?
Oh, that was really loud. So now I need to turn that down. I thought I had that taken care of.
Oh man, listen to 22Gs. Anyway, controlling equal
bad.
makes it hard for her to cheat. Insecure sees through her BS.
Why do men feel like they're
Here we go. So already somebody is seeing through the BS. For whatever reason, this thing would not let me. It wouldn't let me save this. It would not let me save this on it wouldn't let me save the file. So I'm actually just playing this. From Final Cut Pro, and so it's a little bit tougher.
Their girlfriends are going to cheat on them.
Yeah, there we are. It just makes it a little tougher to regulate the volume. So bear with me as I work
That's
this out.
just manifesting it yourself.
Like, here we go. Why are guys worried about their girlfriends cheating? They're just manifesting it. What? So you mean to tell me that if a guy thinks his girlfriend is cheating, it has nothing to do with the fact that, well, maybe she's cheating, right? If you think your girlfriend is cheating, you're just going to manifest it. No. If you think your girlfriend is, listen, she's either fucking somebody or she's not. This bitch is already blaming men for a woman's cheating. Well, if she's cheating, it's because you manifested it. What? Nope. Fuck out of here.
Why are you so insecure? Men are so insecure. So sad.
You don't think there's a reason that men think that?
That's because girls.
For sure. I mean,
because women cheat. That's why they think that. Right? Like this woman is sitting here pretending like, well, guys are so insecure. That's sad. When a woman says a man is insecure, most women don't even know what the word insecure means. They really don't. But when a woman is saying that men are insecure, she's obviously talking about a relationship. Oh my God, you're so insecure. I talk about this in Womanese. Take a look and listen.
You're insecure, controlling, and possessive. I need you to give me space so I can cheat on you.
If a woman ever says this to you, it simply means that your value isn't high enough to justify adhering to your standards. Women never say this about the men they love. Instead, they'll say, he doesn't want me texting my ex, going out to bars or clubs, or going out of town without him. I think it's just so sweet that he doesn't want any other man to have me except for him. If your value is high enough, a woman will comply with whatever demands you place upon her.
But if your value isn't high enough, and you place demands on her, or you make clear that you don't date women who go to bars or clubs, who are on social media, or who travel alone, OMG, you're insecure. All right, listen. You're going to have to charge that one to the game because she's not into you like that, playa. Neil Ray with the $2 super chat says, thank you for all the advanced game knowledge. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jay Blaze on the Sharp Stream side says, college indoctrination results incoming. Yep. Let's continue.
No, go.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, girls, like, I've noticed, like, guys always used to be like, oh, girls cheat. And I was like, I've never seen a girl cheat in my life.
Stop the cap.
Seriously? Seriously? You've never seen a girl cheat in your life?
And then I moved to Miami, and I'm like, oh, so this is what they.
Stop the cap.
So, you mean to tell me? Where's she from? Like an Amish village? Like, OMG, I didn't know girls cheated until I moved to Miami, and oh, this is what they mean. It's so funny that these bitches always assume, that they think that we don't know that the way it is in Miami is the same way everywhere. Dude, bitches get down on Miami the same way they do in New York City. They get down on Miami the same way they do in Pittsburgh. They get down on Miami the same way they do in Houston, Boise, Miami, Florida, Miami, Ohio, Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon, Las Vegas, Nevada, Las Vegas, New Mexico, Paris, France, Paris, Texas. Like, seriously, miss me with this, oh, I didn't know. No, man, bitches cheat all the fucking time, dude. All the fucking time. And it's funny because later on, Red here, who is the biggest slut at the table, she actually admits to cheating. Have you ever cheated? Well, yeah. Unfortunately, yes. So, you've never seen anybody cheat in your life except, I don't know, yourself?
Stop the cap.
Mean, this is what they mean.
Last night, right? You're Mr. Jones, right?
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I saw niggas, girlfriends there. We're kind of getting into like these sections with Future and Gunna. I already know what time it was, bro. Like
there it was.
It's a wrap.
See?
Like,
see?
Nowadays you can't trust your girl. You can't.
No, but
You
this is
just
the
saw
thing,
me
like,
chilling. I was like chilling, vibing. I went there by myself. My friend.
Oh boy, I went there by myself. So she was there trying to get some dick.
Hit me up later. I was just.
My friend hit me up later. Oh boy. Like this Lauren girl, dude. Y'all heard of Superhead, right? Kareen Steffens. This girl is super hoe. Like, this girl is a super hoe. And it's funny because most men would never know it by looking at her. She's very sweet. She's very feminine. She's very innocent looking. But I can promise you, this girl begs to get backdoored. I can promise you, dude, there are girls like this running all over Vegas. All over Vegas. She looks innocent. She looks sweet. And listen, man, like, they can be very intoxicating because it's nice to be around pretty feminine women. But, dude, these girls are hoes.
Just
That's a
chill vibe.
It's
Okay.
like
There it is.
the one that you
Talking about some of the other girls.
Like it's on you to choose a good one.
Take it easy. He wasn't talking about you.
I was talking about you.
no, I think
Girls do be cheating.
This time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this.
All the girls here think they're angels. Have you ever dated?
Oh, here we go.
Never.
Stop the cap.
I have.
Never, never,
Hold
never.
on. We're gonna go around the table here.
Here we go.
I am
Here
so
we go.
loyal, guys.
So you've never
Loyal.
cheated?
Never.
This bitch said, I am so loyal. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Wow.
Never cheated.
All right, fantastic.
No.
Have you ever
Stop the cap.
cheated?
I have.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so she admitted it.
Have you ever cheated?
Don't cap.
I want to say I didn't,
See that?
but I want to say I didn't, but it was because we mutually
Oh,
agreed
get at
that it was going to be kind of open in that sense. Open to only a certain gender.
I already put the second hat on. All right.
It's just girls?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So then it wasn't technically cheating because we both were,
But not with a dude.
no.
Now I
but
saw
wait.
why I put the tracker.
But did he know?
He didn't want to know.
This is all cap. Listen to this. Listen to this.
No, like when you're in an open relationship, it really depends. Some people want
Okay, so if he didn't know about you fucking with, so this girl wants us to think that they were in an open relationship and that she only slept with other girls. But if he didn't want to know, then how do we know you were just fucking girls? Oh, I know. You weren't. You were fucking dudes, which means what? You cheated.
complete honesty. They want to know everything you're doing. Some people
my God.
it'll break their heart. They're like, "Yo, I know you want to be happy. Like we."
Yeah, the I am so loyal translation. She's fucking the mailman, the milkman, and her trainer, right? And the milkman doesn't even exist anymore. Like, we got bitches out here fucking imaginary niggas.
Agree to this, but I don't want to know exactly what you're doing.
Facts.
And that's
See again. You always know a bitch is lying when there's just too much talking. Well, technically, blah blah blah. No, you you've cheated before. Every woman has cheated, guys. Every woman has cheated. Period. It makes no fucking difference. Like, listen, man. Any man who believes any woman who says she's never cheated, dude, you deserve to get cheated on. Especially now that this kind of content is available. Like, dude, like, and again. Oops, that's the wrong one. Would you guys have to understand? Oh, that's weird. Would you guys have to understand about certain? Listen, are there women out there who haven't cheated? No. And by women, I mean those over the age of 18 years old. No, guys, listen, and listen good. If a bitch is 18 years old, she has definitely cheated. I can't believe these bitches are actually saying on this show, I've never cheated, and actually expecting us to believe it. Either they don't watch the show or they're just too full of themselves. Street Fighter 88 $5 says, Myra needs a box of hats. Sponsorship with lids incoming. You got that right.
that's what it was.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
All right.
Yeah. But
Have you ever cheated? No. You see how fast she said it? This bitch is such a liar.
that's just disrespectful. Or are you trying to be funny?
No, he's being truthful because you're lying. You're 21 years old. You're wearing you look like a poor man's, wannabe Yoko Ono with the cat claw nails. Of course you've cheated. You've got the second most bodies at the table, second to Red there, right? She thinks that by becoming indignant and upset that, oh, wait a minute, she really fought back on this. She must really not have cheated. Bitch, please.
Because, like, generally, if I did cheat, I would tell you, but no.
Oh, my God. If I did cheat, I would tell you, oh, my God. This is how stupid women think we are, guys. No, really. If I would tell you, Law number 24 of the 49 Laws of Sharp. The more a woman tries to convince you, the more likely the opposite is true. If I cheated, I would tell you, you've cheated, sweetie. That's all I need to know.
No, I haven't cheated. So, like, what's the point of the caps? Like,
the point of the caps is that you are capping.
Like, are you like cap king? Or like,
Yes, we're the cap. Yes, he is the cap king.
like, what's the vibe?
Just trying to.
The vibe is that you're capping, sweetheart. The vibe is that you're capping. You are lying. Okay? You there, Miss 21-year-old with a fucking attitude. You are lying. You have cheated before. You are telling everyone here at this panel that you haven't cheated. We know you've cheated. You don't have to know this bitch to know she's cheated. Give me a break.
Who says I'm lying though? Like,
who says I'm lying? Well, nobody says you're lying. Your fingernails say you're lying. Your wig says you're lying. The fact that you're dressed provocatively says you're lying. Your face is caked with makeup says you're lying. Your problem glasses say you're lying. See, what women don't understand about this particular audience is that we don't believe anything these bitches say, right? These bitches will look at us and lie to our faces and get mad when we don't believe them. Like, bitch. And again, it's all in the way it's all in the way you present yourself. Yes, she's in denial. Look at her body language. Cody Marshall on the YouTube side, of course. It is so obvious this woman is lying. Have you ever cheated? No. No. Cold Rain says, listen, pretty sure of course she has tattoos. She's got tattoos on her fingers and the cat claw nails. These bitches think that we don't see the signs that they're hoes. Like this girl has all of the slut tells, yet she is offended, quote unquote, that Myron put on a cap when she said she hasn't cheated. The nerve.
Just trying to cover my ball spot, man.
He just wants to show us all his hats.
oh.
So wait, so you never cheated though, right?
No.
All right, fantastic.
He's gonna give you another one.
I love how he asked her again and put on another cat.
I have before, yes.
No.
Unfortunately.
Friend.
I have before, unfortunately. Well, wait a minute. Just a few minutes ago, you said that you had never seen anyone cheat until you came to Big Bad Miami. But you have cheated before, unfortunately. How much you want to bet she doesn't regret it?
Damn. I was rooting for you.
Honesty.
No,
Vicky, have you ever cheated?
happens.
Yeah,
Shit
shit happens.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Everything's all good.
Honesty.
Honesty
Okay, Brandon's going to fuck this broad. It's clear that Brandon is going to fuck this broad.
is key always.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I was on. Yeah.
I've cheated before, unfortunately.
There we go. Oh, unfortunately.
I regret it.
What about you?
No, listen, women never regret cheating unless they get caught. They don't. Chris Johnson, $5, says, even the most chaste woman has cheated emotionally, and oftentimes that's worse than a drunken one-night stand. Disagree. I don't believe in emotional cheating. There's no such thing as emotional cheating. I don't care about that. I don't give a shit about that. Right? I don't care about emotional cheating. That's just, I don't know. Like, listen, cheating to me, listen, what constitutes cheating is that, how can I put this? I mean, listen, man, it's like prawn. You know it when you see it or hear about it, right? If you guys bumped into each other accidentally, that's not cheating. If he butt fucks you in the bathroom, yeah, that's cheating, right? If you gave him a hand job, cheating. If you went down on her, that's cheating. If he fucked you, that's cheating. If you were drunk when he fucked you, still cheating. If one of your sexual organs makes physical contact with the other person, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's just all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
You?
I put myself in situations where I can, but I don't. But
Oh my God. So she wants to take half responsibility. I put myself in situations where I can, but I don't. So you mean to tell me that you, as an impulsive woman, who is also a ratchet, you put yourself in positions to cheat, but you don't? Unbelievable.
But if I tell the guy, he's gonna think I
Put
cheated.
yourself in situations, but
But if you're gonna think I cheated, so I may as well fuck him. Well, how many times have girls used this excuse? Well, if he thinks I'm cheating on him, I may as well give him something to talk about.
it. I don't cheat. No.
No fault.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
All right.
a big one.
Oh, look at that one.
All right. Yeah, I did after I was cheated on, and I don't know.
Oh, here we go. I did after I was cheated on. I did after I was cheated on. Here we go. Always with the excuses. You either cheated or you didn't. In the same breath, yeah, I cheated after I got cheated on. Well, sweetheart, you cheated. Did you cheat? Yes or no? Yeah, but it was after I was cheated on, so it was his fault.
While we stayed together, it was
Toxic.
it was a little tit for tat, but
Toxic.
you know,
Okay.
A little spice.
never on anyone that's treated me right, and nor would I.
She's bullshitting, dude. She's making this up. She's making this up. She's making this up. Okay, I'll admit that I was cheated. I'll admit that I was cheating, but I'll still blame it on the guy, right? You notice a few times when girls say, "Yeah, I cheated." There's always just like Street Fighter 80 says, there's always a caveat. Yeah, I cheated after I was cheated on. She just kind of went through that real quick. No, bitch, another man stuck his dick in you when you were in a relationship with another man.
Ever do it unprovoked? And
I would never do it unprovoked. Do you hear this? She would never do it unprovoked. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Women will never take responsibility for their actions. Bitch, you cheated. You cheated. Unprovoked doesn't mean anything. Dudes are gonna holler. And I don't know why they would holler at this bitch. To me, this bitch is as ugly as homemade fucking sin. Like, real talk. Like, dude, listen. If West Coast Liberal Arts College were a person, she would be it. She would be it. Deep masculine voice, the upspeak, probably has stock in Starbucks.
and he's gonna throw. He threw the scarf on for that.
Because y'all lying to another level, bro.
Well, I told you I did.
No, you told us you did, but you added a caveat.
What, you think I'm gonna get cheated on and sit there? No.
Well, why not just dump him there, sweetheart?
And then
I did my thing too.
Noah?
you've never cheated?
Oh, please. Oh, my God. Now, this girl here, Lauren looks good, but this black girl in the corner, whoever she is, this girl is fucking beautiful. This girl is fucking gorgeous. And you want to know why? What really adds to her gorgeousness? What really adds to her gorgeousness is look how feminine she is and soft-spoken she is. Watch.
So wait a minute,
no
hold
cap.
on. You
The maracas?
You cheated. You cheated to get him back.
No, it wasn't like a get back.
You cheated to get him back. She says, no, it wasn't a get back.
It was just like it wasn't like, oh, I'm purposely gonna go out and cheat because you cheated on me.
That's literally what she said. She said, I cheated after I got cheated on.
It's the opportunity arose, and I was like, I got cheated on, so I mean,
Say less.
No, but you said it like
That's literally this bitch. So Brandon says, it sounds like you revenge cheated. It sounds like you get back. No, I just had the opportunity, and I figured, well, he cheated on me, so I'll cheat on him. Sweetheart, that's literally exactly what it is.
like that made it okay. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, not that it's okay, but
if Fresh kills my homie and I kill him because he killed. We both go. I still go to jail.
Some people on the streets
You know what I
live
mean?
by that law.
No, but you still go to jail.
Here we go.
Prison is what I'm trying to say.
No, facts.
Right, so I'm saying like it
So
didn't
it's
make it
not
right.
No, no, not at all.
So why you say it?
We
Why
should
you say it
have
like it was
broke
all
up. No,
Yeah, I mean, the relationship was in its ruins. She felt
Exactly,
like tapping it in
Here we go. Now other bitches are making excuses. The relationship was never. Yeah, here we
with
go.
somebody else, and she went for it. Period.
There
it
it
was
is.
over with to begin with.
There, it was over with to begin with. So why stay in the relationship? Oh, I know. You fucking cheated, whore. That's what it is. That's what it is. And look at her body language. Her shoulders are up near her ears. You're buying someone else's bullshit story they're giving to you.
So, like,
You sounded like you was trying to justify it when you said it. That's what I'm saying. You trying to rationalize
don't
it.
make it right.
yeah,
That's true.
facts. Two
That's
wrongs
true.
don't make it right.
You made this nigga go
But-
full Mexican. God damn.
He's been banging the maracas for like 10
Elmira is in
minutes.
the house, and you've been lying.
I mean, yeah.
Mexa Myron is in the house. Jay Blaze says, I'll bet she has a gender studies degree. Yeah, she probably does.
Two wrongs absolutely do not make a right.
So the cheating
But-
is unjustifiable.
Damn, Lauren is calling her out.
Or it may
No, it is or it wasn't. It was or it wasn't.
This is funny. So Brandon does a very good job at, I don't want to say he hedges, but throughout this video clip that you guys are going to watch, you guys are going to see that Brandon, like any man with his experience, he knows when girls are full of shit, right? He's very, very, he's very good at calling these women out on their bullshit, but then he pulls back. He's like, I'm just fucking with you. Brandon's not, he's not a red mindset content creator. So he's got to watch out for his bottom line, lest he get branded somebody, lest he get branded a red, a guy with the red mindset. So I understand it, but make no mistake, Brandon knows the bullshit when he smells it.
In the moment, in that mindset that I had in the time, it was justifiable. Now that I've grown and I've matured, obviously that didn't need to happen.
Jesus.
I could have just broke up with him.
Here we go. Hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it?
But it was college.
It was college.
See, another excuse. It was college. He cheated on me. I had the opportunity. Excuse after excuse after excuse. Baby girl, cheating is cheating. I don't care if you were in fucking high school. If you fuck another dude while in a relationship with a dude that you're not in a relationship with, then guess what? That's called cheating. Let's not try to talk our way around it. See, cheating is like fucking a bunch of dudes is always okay until women admit it.
And, I
were
had a
spicy.
comfortable situation.
Had
I
a
wanted to stay in for a little bit longer.
I had a comfortable situation and I wanted to stay in it a little bit longer. Alpha fucks beta bucks, guys. She literally just verified it. Look at the smile on her face, like the cat that ate the canary. Like the cat that ate the canary. That's why she cheated. I had a comfortable situation and I wanted to stay in it for a little while. If your situation, how comfortable could the situation be if he cheated on you? You see how she just told on herself? If her situation wouldn't be so comfortable if he had cheated on her, right? Now, this dude didn't cheat on her. She cheated on him. She cheated on him and made up this bullshit story and of course, there's no way for us to verify this stuff. We don't know who her ex-boyfriend is or whoever it was. And she knows that. This is why women always just say shit and expect us to believe it.
What did that mean?
See, Brandon's going to hit her again.
What did that mean? Tell me
I mean, it's just a comfortability. Like, you feel comfortable with someone, you're on and off with someone for 3.5 years. Like,
I thought when she said he was in college, I had a comfortable situation. My mom went.
No.
All right.
Wish.
El
got money
Chapo
out of
meets
that.
El Capo. Yeah. All right. I mean, here's the thing. I think the reason why so many girls said no or were reluctant to say
What
I
did he
cheated
say? How come with
is because, I'll be honest with y'all. You guys are as soon as you entertain another guy, you're cheating, bro.
Yeah. Agreed.
I agree.
It goes way beyond. Y'all might say, "Oh no, I didn't fuck him." Just like.
Now, I disagree with Myron there. I disagree with Myron linguistically. As soon as you entertain another dude, you're cheating. I think what Myron means to say, and I won't put words in his mouth, but if Devin is let's say that Devin entertains another dude. Let's say I pick up her phone and she's been talking to some dude. Guess what? I'm kicking her the fuck up out of here, right? I'm kicking her the fuck up out of here. She's gone. If she's talking to some dude, if she flirts with some dude, if Devin does anything that puts our relationship at risk, she's fucking gone. But Donovan, she didn't cheat. She didn't have to. What guys need to understand is that a woman doesn't need to cheat on you to give you grounds for dismissal. Oh my God, he broke up with me. Well, what happened? I was just talking to this guy. I didn't even cheat. Eventually you would have. So I'm going to save us both the heartache and kick you to the fucking curb. See ya. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I don't have to catch you cheating to kick you out of my life. Dude, I used to tell this shit to girls all the fucking time. If I suspect anything, you're out of here. That's it. That's it. So I think that's probably, linguistically, I agree with the concept, so to speak.
Grinded on him and pissed him and got his number.
Okay, so what about you replying hard eyes?
Yeah,
on
to a
every
DM.
single Instagram story on a female? Is that
That's
not
cheating.
entertaining
Yeah,
a
that's
female too?
cheating.
Then
This is funny. So what Miss Berkeley, as we have affectionately named her over on Sharpstream, what Miss Berkeley, what her MO is to compare it to dudes. All right, so it's wrong for a woman to do it, but is it right for a man to do it? If a man replying hard eyes to every bitch, isn't that entertaining women too? Yep. Sure is. It sure is. Well, what's the difference? Again, there are more Miss Berkeleys than there are Myron Gaines. We have the leverage. We have the advantage. That's it. Not only that, men and women don't play by the same rules. Women are turned on when you entertain other women. They might not like it, right? They'll get upset, but it turns them on to know that you have the balls to flirt with other girls and that pretty girls flirt with you back. No, they don't fucking like it. They might even cry and throw a fit about it. But check this out. If her eyes are wet, so is her vagina.
No.
Definitely cheating. It is.
No.
But is that
Fine. Is that cheating? Yeah, it's cheating. So what? So what? So what? It's cheating. So what? If you want to call it cheating, so what? Listen. Let's just boil this down to the brass tacks. You say a high value man is dating a woman, right? If a woman is entertaining dudes on Instagram, he's going to kick her to the fucking curb because he has options. He could get 10 of her. But if she finds out that he's entertaining girls on Instagram, she can get mad all she wants to. But she's not going nowhere. You want to know why? Because again, like I always say, she knows that there are more of her than there are of him. It is far easier to replace a woman than it is to replace a man. That's all there is to it. And don't come at me with, well, I got all these options. Look, boo, look. Just because high-value men want to fuck you does not mean they want to commit to you. There's a huge difference. See, girls, this is why girls have all this false confidence. Girls have all of this ego. And by the way, the difference between ego and confidence comes from within, right? Ego comes from outside. Ego is fueled by outside influences, right? Confidence is fueled by what's on the inside. Nobody ever says, well, I'm going to pop his ego. Can't pop somebody's confidence because confidence comes from within. Ego comes from the outside, right? This is why people try to fill your head full of bullshit only to take it. They build people up to break them down. No, build inner confidence. But what gives all these women this false ego is because they got all these high value men who want to butt fuck them and all these low value men who want to commit to them. They know, it's like they don't understand that having low value options for commitment, that's not options, boo. And high value men who want to bang you on their yacht, those aren't options either. Oh, I have more options than guys. No, you don't. They don't have more options than high value guys. Well, Donovan, what makes you high value? Listen, I'm not going to sit here and call myself high value, okay? The way people treat me outside, that lets me know that I'm high value. Oh my God, Donovan, you just said ego comes from the outside and confidence comes from within. We're talking about two different things here. Now we're talking about market value. Out in the world, does the world consider me a high value guy? I don't know. But I will say this. I'm 6'2". I'm actually getting into decent shape. I'm 6'2", pardon me, and I'm making the high six figures. Make your judgment from there. 6'2", I make into the high six figures, and I'm not ugly. Right? When women see me out and about, they tend to treat me pretty. Does that mean I'm high value? I don't know. Ask the women who interact with me. Ask your panties, which seem to be moistening. I don't get to say whether I'm high value or not. The market decides that. But based on my statistics, I like my chances.
Not technically entertaining a female.
So, no, I actually saw a story and this guy was like...
We give a compliment.
I agree.
You gotta get a compliment, man.
Okay.
Why are you complimenting other bitches, though?
That's what I'm saying.
Because we can. That's why. Because I want to fuck her. That's why. What are you going to do about it?
Hold on.
Well, I saw...
You asked me how your hair...
I saw a story. This guy was like, yo, girls really need to grow up. Just because like I compliment a girl doesn't mean, you know, they're just saying like, you look nice that day. Like, and I...
That's bullshit. If I compliment a girl, if I say she looks nice, I'm trying to fuck. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I just compliment girls for their confidence. No. Hey, you look good. You look good today. You look really nice. I'm trying to fuck. This is what men do. Like, I don't, whatever the fuck Red is talking about, it's some article, that whatever. It was a bunch of dudes who were capping, trying to get pussy. If I compliment a woman, dude, if I'm in Vegas, at the height of my Vegas powers, if I'm complimenting, hey, I like your heels. Do you wear them even when you sleep? Right? How often do you wear them? Do you wear them 24/7? Are they pointed at the ceiling or the wall during bedtime? Hee hee ha ha ha. I'm not just going to walk away from that. I'm going to try to hit on her. I want to get her number because I want to fuck her. Like, stop with this nonsense.
I kind of understand that. Like, I don't think that's like cheating.
Until a certain point, though, like if you're out in the streets with your girlfriend and like, you know, like one of her friends pulled up, like, oh, you look nice. Like, that's nice, you know? But on social media, there's no reason why you should be DMing other bitches they look nice.
Right.
Yes, there is. You're trying to fuck them. No reason? There's always a reason. You're trying to fuck. Come on, let's just keep it let's keep it a stack.
There's no reason.
No reason whatsoever.
There's no reason, black and white.
If you
no
want to see
reason.
somebody nice, you should be staring at your girl.
No, there's no reason. There's like 100%. There's no reason. Like
No,
so.
zero.
Unless it's your
birthday. It's your birthday, girl. You look nice on your birthday. Sheesh, go up.
Yeah, let me give you a birthday present.
Happy birthday. Like,
Damn,
sure.
man, Myra, you can't even give him compliments no more.
Yeah.
There's no point.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if we're in a dude's DM, is that not technically what you guys meant
Yeah,
about
literally.
entertaining?
That's exactly what we're talking about. Yes. Listen, what they're getting, what they're trying to get at is they're talking about a double standard. Yes. This is a double standard. This is a double standard. And double standards exist for a reason. You might not like it. You might not think it's fair, but that's how it is. If that's how it is, man, listen, man, if I'm trying to holler at a bitch, I'm trying to holler at a bitch on Instagram. Oh my God, Donovan, Devin doesn't have Instagram. How is it fair that you have Instagram? It's not. It's not fair. I have Instagram, Devin doesn't. I have all the social media. She has none. Is that fair? I don't know. But for now, she's all right with it. And I'm sure there are going to be people all night. Well, one of these days, she's going to wake up. Great. Good luck finding another Donovan.
What the fuck you doing in his DMs?
So
I ain't gonna listen to a cheater. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not a cheater, babe. So you can listen to me.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Oh, listen to fucking Miss whatever name over there. I'm not a cheater, babe. Oh, my God.
But just to be fair here,
I'm
right?
fucking with you, man.
DMs especially, who approaches who more? Obviously, you guys get more DMs from guys than we get from girls. So off balance of probabilities, you guys are probably gonna cheat way more than us.
Oh, he's bringing the mathematics in this.
No.
Yes, because mathematics matter. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how when they want to bring up studies and statistics, that's gospel. But when Fresh didn't even bring in mathematics. He said, all right, who gets hit up more, girls or guys? She knows the answer. That's why, now he wants to bring in the mathematics. The math matters, bitch.
I'm just saying. Hold on. So we trust and then.
I mean, yeah, because numbers don't lie, man. I mean,
Glasses lady upset.
Like,
Which one?
men and
There's
women
two
are
glasses.
not
Both of you.
the same. Like, we don't play by the same set of rules. Therefore, I mean, it's simple.
That's where the problem starts.
No, that's not. Hey, listen, if that's what you think the problem is, hey, great. But just like Slapduck says, yeah, women hate this double standard, and let's call this what it is. This is a double standard. That's what this is. This is a double standard. This is a double standard. You want to know something? What women really hate about this double standard is that we have more leverage than they do. Listen, a man and a woman will respond in different ways to somebody hitting up somebody on Instagram, right? Again, high value guy dating, the average, I guess, good looking girl. High value guy sees the average good looking girl entertaining guys in her DMs. Boop, see him. You're out of here. But the girl who catches her guy DMing girls on Instagram, she is pissed as a motherfucker. She's pissed. But she's not going nowhere. She's not going anywhere. And the reason they don't go anywhere is because in the deepest recesses of their mind, they know, just like Myron said, numbers don't lie. It's going to be a lot easier for him to replace you than it is for you to replace him. And this is one of many reasons women stick around. This is why women stick around. If a girl cheats on a guy, relationship over. Kick her to the fucking curb, especially a high-value guy. See ya. But if a high-value guy cheats on his woman, she'll be mad. She'll throw shit. She'll throw a fit and all this other kind of stuff. But most of them stick around. Why? Because she knows it's a lot easier for him to replace you than it is for you to replace him. Those are the facts.
Are men and women equal?
No. Depends on the context.
Oh, here we go. Now here we go. So Miss Berkeley is the type of bitch. This is the passive aggressive. So we got to come up with a name for the girl in the corner. I don't know. Somebody give me a name. I like Miss Berkeley for the bitch on the right. We got to come up with a name for the bitch on the left. This is the passive aggressive female argument, right? Are men and women equal? I don't know. It depends on the context. In other words, similar to the other girl, everything is subjective, right? She knows men and women aren't the same. Men and women aren't the same, and men and women aren't equal. She knows that men and women aren't equal. So she says, I don't know, depending on the context. We're talking about relationships. That's the context. Right? It was almost like it was an automatic response. When someone asks you a question, you know the answer to, well, I don't know, it depends on the context. Bitch, we're talking about fucking relationships. That's what we're talking about. Answer the question.
Overall, no. But if you're gonna live by those unequal standards, then I mean, it teeters one way or the other.
Let's nicely delineate it then.
Here we go.
Within the confinements, so when it comes to human rights and law and everything else, we're supposed to be equal, even though men do 66% more time than women do for the same crime. And that's another situation. But
see, she laughs because she didn't have an answer for that, right? She didn't have an answer for that. She knows men do more time than women for the same crimes. That's why she didn't have a clever answer for that. What you'll see is that nothing. Listen, I will give it to the other girl. The Catwoman or whatever the fuck her name is. I'll give it to her. You can tell her thoughts come from her, right? Like you can tell that her thoughts are strictly from her. The bitch on the right, Miss Berkeley, it's all parroted shit. All of her responses are it's the typical same garbage rhetoric. Well, it depends on the context. Who haven't we heard that from? Who haven't returned that word? Who haven't we heard that from? Dirty Dan says she looks like that girl from Kick-Ass. No, she doesn't. She doesn't look anything like Chloe Grace Moretz. Chloe Grace Moretz is a pretty girl. This woman is not.
Within the confinements of a relationship, we aren't equal. Let's be honest. Women are not attracted to men that let them lead or treat them as an equal partner. Women want a leader and a dominant male.
That's
It
not
is what
true.
it is.
I'm in a relationship that's not like, that's literally 50-50.
I can actually vouch.
It's the best relationship I've ever been in my entire life.
Oh my God.
I'm the happiest I have ever been. And I'm so excited to talk about it because it's rare.
Oh my God. This bitch is... This bitch is capping. I'm in a 50-50 relationship. Hallelujah. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Law number 24 of the 49 laws of Sharp. The more a bitch tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. This woman is going above and beyond. Like, she's doing too much. Like, this bitch, look at the look on her face right now. This bitch is so extra. This bitch is so extra. She really, dude, you can tell this bitch is all cap because she is just trying to make us think that this is just the greatest thing ever.
Like,
Congratulations.
It's so rare.
Congratulations.
Thank
You just
you.
proved my point that you are the
Yeah.
exception to the rule, and most women don't want that. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, most women want a guy who is a leader, masculine, confident, etc.
RJIBE, $2 super chat says Darth Daria. There it is. There it is. Darth Daria. You guys remember Daria? La, 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 la. Yeah, that's Darth Daria. That's Darth Daria. I love it. As Miss Berkeley attempts to come up with a logical argument to refute, or an emotional argument to refute Myron's logical argument.
Right? So by definition, you don't want an equal, you want a superior.
That's right.
That's a fact.
So
Look, see, Lauren's like, yeah, I want a fucking superior, goddammit. Like, Lauren's not capping. She's like, oh, yes, I want a dude to dominate me. I want a dude who is better than me. I want a dude who is superior.
So I agree. So I agree to that. I think guys should definitely be superior to the women to a certain extent. But if the woman has their own set of goals and ambitions, I don't think that should be stopped either.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. And now she's revealing her hoe tendencies. Look at Brandon. Look at Brandon. Look at the look on Brandon's face. He's like, God damn it. I really thought that this bitch was a real one. Look how disappointed Brandon is. He's like, God damn it. She's one of these bitches. She's nice. She's sweet. She's got red head. I thought she would. Nope. Nope. Look at Brandon. Oh my God. Dude, Brandon looks almost heartbroken. He's like, oh my God. Damn, I thought Red was a real one. Nope. She's just like everybody else.
See,
look at Brandon. Look at Brandon.
That's a balance.
Yo, Brandon. Brandon looks so disappointed, man.
I don't know.
But let's bring this back full circle so we don't get lost here.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to say is that cheating for men is not the same as cheating for women.
Yeah, that's because you men
Cheating is
just
cheating.
cheat to get off. Yeah,
Yes, that's correct. That's right. Listen, Listen, Darth Daria made the point. Geo Blacklister, $2 says Edna mode. Oh, you guys are good. You guys are good, man. I love, so Darth Daria is now going to go Edna mode. Joy Raven on the Sharp Stream side says, Brandon thought he found a unicorn. Yeah, he did. He did. He did, but man, he was, you can tell Brandon was feeling some type of way. Man, he was feeling some type of way, man. Hold up, man. I can't run it back because I'm doing this off of Final Cut Pro, but Brandon looks genuinely disappointed. Like, he looked sad.
We get that. Like, it's the...
See, she just confirmed, yes, you guys cheat because you just want to get off. Yep. That's right. That's right. When men step out, we step out just to get off. That's it. That's it.
It's different, like women cheat and then there's feelings involved. Da 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 da. We talked about this. I remember your words.
That is a valid point. Sometimes men cheat just to get a nut off because they can't with their girl.
That's most of the time.
That's see, here we go.
And then,
see, look, whoever that was just kept it real, right? You see, Miss Berkeley wanted to make it. See, here's the thing. Dude, 100%, well, 99.9% of the time, when a man steps out on his woman, it's just to fuck another bitch, man. That's it. That's it. But what she tried to make it sound like was that it wasn't 99% of the time. She's trying to make it sound like it's sometimes. Like it could be the exception to the rule. That's where she's being disingenuous.
Like, yeah, most of the time. And then women usually cheat on a more emotional level. So on,
or if she's a hoe.
On that point, that's a little, that's unequal.
But that's because the men's they're not holding up to their if they want to be superior, they have to do everything all around.
Valid point.
And that's where conversation has to be in play. Where like if you don't meet this and that, then it won't work. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Brandon looks so disappointed. Brandon is still feeling some type of way. Oh my God. Oh, Brandon. I feel for Brandon, man. Dre Raven on the Sharp Stream side says Mike Wheeler, Stranger Things in drag. The only reason why I know about Stranger Things is because of Olivia. Like, she was really into that show. That and Hunger Games. Like, she had a Hunger Games and Stranger Things kick. It was weird.
I'll make it simple. If you walk into a nightclub.
Here we go.
Let's say me, Fresh, and Brandon walk into a nightclub, right? Brandon's shining right now.
We've done it before.
Yeah, we have actually. Yeah, he's got the Rollies and the chains and the Louis V and all that.
Sir.
Multi-millionaire, got a Lambo parked outside, all that shit. $1,000 in his pocket, walks in. Hey, who wants to fuck? Even if a girl finds him attractive, she gonna say, take me on a date, nigga, first. You know what I'm saying?
Real
now,
talk.
let's switch it around. Fat chick, 200 pounds.
Sheesh.
Shamu and her cousins
Yes,
go
sir.
in the fucking thing.
Yes,
man.
sir.
This is how in the club.
Yes, sir.
Right? They could go and be like, okay?
Oh my God.
Who wants to fuck? You know who gonna come? Everybody gonna come running like Fred Flintstone, bro. And they're gonna smash.
That's how I feel like. I feel like guys are they're like they have animal instincts. They can't suppress their sexuality.
So
They can. They don't want to.
No.
Oh, here we go. They can. They just don't want to. You see, what Miss Berkeley is trying to do is she's trying to shame men for our natural inclination to want to fuck young, attractive women, as though it's morally reprehensible. They can, we just don't want to. She's absolutely right. Why would I not, like, honestly, if I wanted, like, when I was in Vegas, I wanted to get laid. I was fucking horny. I hadn't had that much sex in my whole fucking life. Why would I not get laid if I was good at getting laid? Well, you know what? I'm really good at fucking hot stripper bitches now. You know what? I think I'm just gonna not do it. Just so I can be a better person. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. If you are a guy who's trying to stick your cock in as many bitches as you can before you kick the bucket, don't let any bitch shame you about that. This is the way the Creator made me. The Creator gave me a Y chromosome and a set of balls. And my prime objective is to stick my dick in as many chicks as I can before the old ticker goes bye-bye. That's it. Oh my God, that's so reprehensible. You can call it what you want, but that's the hard drive chick.
Hold on. Listen. Y'all can't talk about the male libido, man. Y'all, because y'all don't have. There's no way y'all can understand it, right?
There it is.
Women only have like 10% the testosterone as men on average. So it's like on your horniest day, it's like.
Oh, funny. Miss Berkeley didn't chime in about the math when Brandon's talking, did she?
a regular nigga's baseline. Right, so you'll like never know what it's like. No, seriously, I'm honest with you. Like the male libido is something that it's like a powerful force. It's like
it's unstoppable. It's unstoppable. Did I run out of kratom? Hey Dev, if you're watching, I need you to bring up my Bali kratom. Should be right on top of the toaster oven where I keep it.
Like whole economies. Like how many strip clubs are here that cater to men? Right,
real talk.
Like whole economies, like $1 billion industries. That
See,
cater
there we go.
To male libido. Like,
see, this is funny. What Brandon is making a very good point. He's making a very good point, and I've never really thought of it that way. Right? The entire economy is based on the male libido. Right? Every kiss begins with K. Take her on a cruise. Blah 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 blah. But if you abide by law number 36 of the 49 laws of Sharp, before you make a financial decision regarding a woman, masturbate twice and then decide. You will achieve what is called post-ejaculation clarity. When you make decisions with post-ejaculation clarity, okay, you make better decisions. You make better decisions about finances when your balls are empty, right? You make better decisions. This is why when wives manipulate their husbands, hey, I'd love to get a new, I'd love for us to get a new kitchen. I don't know that we can afford it. We already have a second mortgage because of the blah, 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 the bathrooms, whatever. I'll give you some pussy. Ooh, okay. Give me some pussy. Right? He's waiting all day. He's already got the refinance. He already applied for the loan. Boom. We're going to get that new kitchen, baby. Ooh, let me give you the pussy. Ah! Then after he blows his load, he's thinking, God damn, we got another mortgage for another fucking home improvement. What are we going to do? This is called post-ejaculation. Oh, perfect. I didn't know I had Malaysian. The Bali usually puts me... Yes! Awesome. All right, so I got the Malaysian. It's a little faster. But that's called post-ejaculation clarity. If more men were aware of post-nut clarity, dude, the economy would fall. So what Brandon is talking about here, our entire economy is built atop male desire to fuck. That's it. That's it. So these women are sitting here saying, well, you know, they can control it. They just don't. Women want to pretend that male desire is all bad and icky and ooh, that's the boogeyman until it comes time to get paid. When men are simping in your OnlyFans, when men are sending you cash apps, y'all don't have a problem with it then, do you? Right? But as soon as you get with a dude who's worth the damn and he starts sticking his dick in other chicks, well, all of a sudden now it's morally reprehensible. Well, you didn't have a problem with it when you were getting OnlyFans checks, were you? It's funny how that works. Right?
Go on Pornhub right now. What's
facts?
What's that going? That's $1 billion industry.
I need a fax. Soundbite.
Industry.
OnlyFans.
What's that going? Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's
There it
male
is.
libido. It's like
That's it.
It's a really powerful force, and I really don't feel like
the male libido is such a powerful force. I'll say it again. The entire U.S. economy is built atop it. If men did not want to fuck as much as they did, the economy would be very different. That's just all there is to it. The reason why women have anything today is because of male desire. And you want to know something? That's the way it's supposed to be. Women, I don't want to say inspire, but women indirectly motivate men to do great things. I remember I was watching this, I think he was on Letterman back when he was on. It was Andy Samberg. And Andy Samberg is he's a funny son of a bitch. I love that dude. My two favorite people, the two funniest people I love watching are Andy Samberg and Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds needs to be a stand-up comedian because Ryan Reynolds is he's the funniest dude I've ever seen in any movie. I love Ryan Reynolds. Holy smokes. Right, dude, Ryan Reynolds, like seriously, my man crushes on Ryan Reynolds, right? But I remember David Letterman was like, so what inspired you to get into show business and this and that? And Andy Samberg looked at Letterman like he was crazy. He's like, well, why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? And Andy Samberg said to him, he's like, well, David, why do we do anything? And Letterman kind of looked at him funny, and Samberg said, girls. That's why we do. Again, men are motivated by the desire to fuck pretty girls. That's why we do what we do most of the time. That's just how it is.
women respect it. They have enough respect for how powerful this is. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we don't understand. Like
you don't
the
understand.
Same
Yeah,
way
yeah,
that
yeah.
you just explained it, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it controls whole economies, right? Like, listen to this. Like, check this shit out. Check this out. Like any product that has like really high margins, right? Like it's very expensive and it's cheap. It's usually the niggas wearing that shit because it's probably gonna get them some pussy, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's maybe not directly, right? But you know the effect that
it's the ego.
The car. No, it's not the
That
ego.
ego?
It's like the effect.
Jesus Christ. See, Kyle 2020 with the perfect fucking name. By the way, you guys gotta watch Free Guy. Free Guy was fucking hilarious. Loved it.
You know the effect.
I'll watch anything Ryan Reynolds is in. I don't care.
That those.
Even Safe House. Safe House was really good, even though it was serious. And the Amityville story, Ryan Reynolds was scary. He is brilliant in every other movie, especially Blade.
These status symbols and shit have.
It feeds the ego.
No, it feeds the.
She keeps talking. She keeps going to the ego. It has nothing to do with ego and everything to do with wanting to get laid. You see, what Miss Berkeley was raised to believe was that anything that men do is that when men make decisions based on what we want sexually, it's somehow evil or manipulative, right? That's why she keeps saying it's ego. No, it has nothing to do with ego. It has to do with us getting laid. That's it.
Accomplish a goal, which
Having
is
sex.
right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like
just
it's the
sad.
same reason the peacock has its feather.
Did you hear what Darth Daria said? That's just sad. That's just sad. It's so sad that men do things to try to get laid. Men are actually out here trying to get laid on purpose. That's just so sad. Men are so thirsty. Sweetheart, that's why you're here. Your father fucked your mother. That's why you're here. Your father did and said and probably wore some things to make himself as sexually attractive as possible. Your mother found him sexually attractive enough to allow him to fuck her enough to get her pregnant with you. That's not sad. That's biology. Women are constantly trying to shame the male libido. Do not let these bitches shame the libido. Yeah, I want to fuck. Real fucking talk. Same with these black pill idiots. Well, you should work out for your health. You should work out for your health. And I do. But you want to know something? The other reason I work out is so I can fucking get laid. That's why I work out. I work out so other women notice me. I work out so other women notice me, which will make my woman want to fuck me even more. Boom. There it is. Yes, I had high blood pressure, and yes, I'm not getting any younger, and yes, I know I have to work out to be healthy, but the other reason is to be sexually fucking attractive. And any man who won't openly admit, yes, I eat right and exercise to be healthy, the other reason is to fucking get laid. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let women or men shame you don't let men or women shame you for your fucking libido. Just because you want to fuck as often as possible, that doesn't make you thirsty. It makes you a man.
Others, right? It's not to feed his fucking ego, right? It's to get some peacock pussy.
There
right?
it is.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was for like protection.
So
Nah, you made that shit up.
Protection?
No, that's legit wrong. It actually makes it more dangerous. It actually makes it easier for him to spot by prey, and the fact that he can like show that off.
I've been trying to
It
Google
shows. No, look. You don't have to Google this shit. I'm giving you the.
Do you see? I'm going to have to Google this shit. She doesn't believe anything she hears on purpose. Because surely everything on Google is true.
Facts right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes
have a
him. It
question.
actually makes it more dangerous for him, and like it's what they call an honest signal. So it means that if he can show off like that,
Damn, Brandon is dropping some knowledge here, fam. Like, I didn't know any of that.
and like be like show off to predators,
He could
it
get
shows
bitches.
it shows that he's strong enough.
There it is.
To bear offspring that will survive.
Fair
You know what I'm
enough.
saying?
Okay.
But cheating is cheating.
Well, I didn't finish.
She said, fair enough, but cheating is cheating. So, score that for Brandon.
My point.
Draven says, has the Bratz doll to Red's left said a word on this panel? Yes, she did. She said, yes, I cheated, unfortunately.
I'll
Wait, can I
just
have a
I'll just bring
question?
it back full circle, and then you can ask your question real quick.
Dude, Miss Berkeley is fucking ugly. Who the hell told this bitch that she looked good enough to be on this panel?
So since it's way easier for women to get sex from the example I just gave,
Look at how Miss Berkeley frowns her face. So Myron is looking right at her, and he's like, okay, since it's easier for women to get sex, and she frowns her face, she will not concede that anything that Myron says is correct. She just won't do it. She won't do it. You know what that's called, guys? That's called being disagreeable. And disagreeable women are not attractive. Listen, man, I'm not suggesting that women pretend to believe that everything a man says. Listen, if you disagree with something, hey, listen, I've heard different. But when a woman disagrees, either directly or indirectly, with everything a man says, that is unattractive. It makes women ugly. Or uglier in Miss Berkeley's case.
Reminder, Shamu Whale versus Aesthetic Millionaire, right? We cannot.
She laughs and chuckles, but it's true.
Sit here and say that men and women play by the same rules when it comes to sex. We can't. We can't. Because we play the game on hard mode. You guys play the game on easy mode. So if you play the game on hard mode, you should get hard mode benefits, correct? If you play the game on easy mode, you don't get...
It's funny. She will never... Listen, she said fair enough to Brandon. She will never say, you're right. Right? Like, she never gives verbal confirmation. That's the passive-aggressive nature of Miss Berkeley. That's her passive-aggressive nature.
The golden gun, man. You don't. You just complete the game. Shitty
boy.
credits.
Oh boy. Here comes Darth Daria.
Special story, no nothing.
Okay.
But if you beat the game on hard mode, special story, extra perks such as respect when you fuck a lot of girls, such as when you play the game on easy mode, no respect when you fuck a lot of guys.
Oh, Cliff Charles says Miss Berkeley, PhD, is Latina. I think that's the prerequisite for the Fresh and Fit platform. Yeah, probably.
Either way, the outcome's the same, though. You get to the end of the game.
Okay, but that doesn't... Either way, the outcome's the same. You get to the end of the game. Yeah. You're right. Listen, and I'm not here to complain that girls live life on easy mode. Right? I mean, listen, man, I don't care that girls live life on easy mode. Girls are not built to live. Girls these days don't have the mental or really physical capacity to live life on hard mode. Back in the 1920s, the Great Depression, those were some ride or die fucking bitches. Back in the 1800s, I'm gonna tell you what, 100 years ago, most women were tougher than most men today. Most women, real talk, most women in 1921 were tougher than most men in 2021. Facts, real talk. So I'm not here to complain about the fact that women live life on easy mode. I'm not here to complain about that. What I won't tolerate is women who live life on easy mode who are disrespectful.
The outcome is the same.
But you don't get those badges.
She says you sound like a man. Darth Daria, I don't know that you're aware of this, but Myron is a man.
Next to your name, so when you play online, people know and respect you.
Like, that's so sad that you would...
There it is. He defeated the argument. Now, Darth Daria says, that's so sad that you would...
Want to get respected for the amount of women you fuck. Like...
No, because here's the thing.
No. It's not us. Women respect men who can fuck a lot of women.
The reason why a man that can have sex with women is respected is because 9 out of 10 times, him having sex with those women is a byproduct of his success that he's put out into the world.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
men derive. Sorry. Men do derive their confidence from success, so I can see that point.
Yeah, because look at Drake.
Why should you be confident if you're not successful? Right?
Because you're beautiful, like my boyfriend.
Oh my God. Why should you be confident if you're not successful? That's exactly right. Dude, you can't be confident if you're a fucking loser. There are a lot of losers who can feign confidence, but they're not really confident. They just have egos. Not unless you're beautiful like my boyfriend. So I guess this bitch is dating Chris Hemsworth, I suppose. Like, the way this bitch describes her boyfriend, it's just, oh God.
For any man that I've ever showed my boyfriend to has said that that's the most beautiful guy they've ever seen. And no homo.
So he was born with that. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you get that.
You're saying he's broken up.
So he's beautiful and he's successful. Oh my God. It sounds like she's talking about a bitch, really.
Ugly.
Yeah, like what should you be confident about?
I don't
Life.
know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he can't love himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
but,
what?
but confidence is different, right? Like I love my son. He's a 4-year-old, but I have zero confidence in this nigga. I won't leave him alone for fucking 30 minutes, right? He'll kill himself, right? Like you know, so it's like it's not the same. Self-love and confidence are the same. Confidence comes from competence, right? Like
Bam.
I love myself. I fuck.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Could. It has to. Like I fuck with me. But I have no confidence in doing my own plumbing, right? Because I don't have no confidence in it. I haven't learned how to do that shit. If I had confidence in myself to do that, it'd be fucking delusional. You feel what I'm saying? No, confidence. Y'all confusing confidence with like self-love.
Ego.
They're two different self-esteem.
I just
They're
think
two
that
different things. Confidence has to come from confidence.
men think that like by having so much money and being so successful and like like that's where you're getting your confidence from, and that's
So by having a lot of money and being successful and being good with girls, yeah, that would give a man pretty damn good reason to be confident. I mean, I don't know. Call me crazy, but that's kind of what it sounds like.
that's what women like, but in reality, women just like an emotional, secure man.
Oh my God. Here we go. So what Darth Daria does throughout this podcast is she does what we like to call here in this community virtue signaling, right? She would have everyone believe that she is morally superior, right? She is at the head of the moral cathedral. She's bringing the moral cathedral into this discussion, right? Like, I love all people of all races, ages, and blah, 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 if they're confident from within. And if you don't, you're not as enlightened as I am. She's virtue signaling, guys. That's all this is.
That like knows he's good and like
See? So what she would have us believe, look at Brandon. Brandon's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Brandon's like,
really, nigga?
Like she's trying to convince us that she's not into shallow things like good looks and money and security. Oh no. Listen, a man could live at home with his mother, but as long as he is confident within himself and enlightened and has a strong sense of self, I would be attracted to him. Yet her boyfriend is beautiful and successful. Make that make sense.
has respect for
But
themselves.
why should he be good? Why should he feel good?
That's in
if
your
he
head,
can't
though,
accomplish-
like-
no, it's real life. You know
What about
I'm saying?
trust the process?
No.
What the fuck does trust the process have to do anything? Like, where the fuck is she from? Philly? Like, I mean, does she work for the Sixers front office? Trust the process? What the fuck does that have anything to do with it?
Hold on.
Believe in.
This is pure
I know,
comedy.
we're so
no, hold on,
bad.
hold on. No. This shows like the difference between. Do you guys see? We're making logical statements and their like emotions. So you said something along the lines of, "Why do men think their money and their success is their main agency? It should be with emotional security."
That's the only thing.
Okay,
that
you know what?
You
You know what? Hold on. By that
however
logic,
you
by that logic, let me finish. Let me just finish real
I
fast.
just wasn't able to like say like finish the point. It's like how you feel about yourself
more to it.
internally is how like projects on the outside. So you're gonna be a
Right. That's right. How you feel about yourself internally projects on the outside. If I'm overweight, I'm living with my mother, and I'm a between jobs entrepreneur. Guess what? It's not going to project very well on the outside. It's very, very difficult to feign real confidence when you have nothing to be confident about, right? But when you make into the upper six figures, you got a kick-ass gym, right? You have a mildly attractive woman who works for you and really knows what the fuck she's doing. Yeah, that'll give you some confidence. Like, again, all of this is the manifestation in feng shui. Like, baby girl, this is real life. You can't be confident if you don't have anything to be confident about. You can't just say, I'm confident. Well, why? Well, I don't know. I'm just confident. No, it doesn't work that way.
attracted to a man that's secure within himself.
A man who is secure within himself is a man who is successful. That's it. That's it.
Within himself. I'm not talking about the way he dresses or what he does for a business. Like, you don't have to be a millionaire, but as long as you know how to carry yourself and you're confident enough in yourself to pull any woman, it doesn't matter what you look like or how much money you have in your pocket.
Okay. By that
I did that for IB and Zuhur. Like, dude, get out of here, man. Dirty Dan says she's over-intellectualizing. She's like a female Kevin Ray Wilder. Dude, exactly, man. That's what this is what Kevin Ray Wilder does. He over-intellectual, like it's all you have to, dude, no. The shit isn't simple, but it's not complicated. It's a lot more simple than it is complicated. Bitches like her and Kevin Ray Wilder, who know that they don't have a logical point to stand on, attempt to talk in circles with all of this word salad and mental this and that and the other, but they're not really making any points. This is why Kevin Ray is still stuck at 8,500 subscribers and will never amount to anything in this community.
Logic.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You're secure in yourself. Why are you wearing a wig? Why do you have makeup on? Why do you have your glasses on?
Because
Why are
I'm
you...
There it is. Yes, sir. If she's so confident in herself, then why is she wearing a wig and a makeup and all this other kind of stuff?
dressed well?
Because I'm a fucking artist. Oh, now she's in her feelings.
I'm dressed well because I am secure in myself.
So a man, so wait a minute. So you can be secure in yourself. So you're giving yourself to dress well because you're secure in yourself. But a man who dresses well can't be secure in himself. You see how she's talking in circles? Like all she's doing is just talking. Like what she like the things that she is saying don't mean anything. They just don't mean anything. It's just words, guys. It is just words. It's words and parroted bullshit arguments that don't mean anything just to disagree with someone who is a man. That's all this is, guys. That's all this is. Darth Daria, dude, bitches like Darth Daria are a dime a fucking dozen. They're a dime a baker's dozen, fam. Like, ain't nothing special about this woman. There's nothing more. She wants to come off as this enlightening, holier than thou, moralistically. No, you're a basic bitch with a goddamn wig and a fake boyfriend. What are we doing? You just sat here and said that I'm not into guys who have all this money and success and all this other kind of stuff. Yet she described her boyfriend as successful and beautiful. And that I show my boyfriend to everyone and they say he's the most beautiful man she's ever seen. She's dating a hot guy who is successful. Did it ever occur to you that this imaginary boyfriend, you're attracted to him because of these things? Right? Well, I don't need a guy to dress up for him to be secure in himself, yet when Myron calls her on the same thing, well, it's for the same reason, but backwards. Get out of here.
My job and it's completely represented by my image. I like wearing wigs. I like putting makeup on. And honestly, if you want me to be super honest, the lady that invited us here basically said that we couldn't pull up unless we were super top of the line ready. So, I was going to pull up in sweats, but
I was going to pull up in sweats. Oh, bitch, please. Again, gentlemen, again, this is the kind of woman who will lie to win an argument. That's it. She's the kind of woman who will make shit up just to win an argument. I don't want to disagree. I don't want to agree with this guy, so I'm just going to make something up. Women have been doing this for decades.
Don't be busted, nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
Okay, well, here's
I was going to pull up in sweats. No, you weren't.
Okay, you gave a nice, womanese translation, but I'm going to give you the reality. The reality why you're dressed like that is because a woman's beauty is her primary agency. A man's success is his primary agency. So therefore, I hate to say it, but a guy that's a bum that lives with his mom and isn't competent is not respected by society. A woman that's fat, ugly, and unattractive is not respected by society. It is what it is.
On the
I'm sorry to say that,
level, yeah.
See, there it is. On the shallow level, yeah. Well, guess what, sweetheart? That's the way the world is.
No, that's real shit. Like,
shallow, like if we're talking surface level.
Hold up, man. That the fucking guy. How's he gonna fucking provide for his family and shit? Right? Like, no, seriously. How's he gonna provide for his family? How's he gonna be a role model if you're
right? Exactly. Oh, it's surface level. Like, seriously, this is why women don't date bums, nor should they. Women need to know that a man has his shit together and that he can provide. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to know something, man? Women are responsible for women thinking like this. Women are responsible for women thinking like this. So many women more women shame women for being gold diggers than men do. Men are not allowed to, but women do all the time. So when women get on podcasts like this, they think, well, I don't want to say that money is important. No, money is important. It should be important. If money's the number one thing you're looking for in a guy, by all means, seek that out. There is absolutely nothing wrong with money being at the top of a woman's criteria when looking for a man. Nothing wrong with that. By the same token, there is absolutely nothing wrong with a man putting a woman's looks at the top of his list in terms of criteria. If a man has to have money for you to entertain him, great. But by the same token, you bitches better accept that you better accept the fact that a woman has got to be sexually attractive for me to want to talk to her. That's it. Those are the facts.
For people, you know what I'm saying? How's he gonna be somebody, a man that people can look up to if he's a fucking bum?
But
Fuck
does
that
every
nigga.
man
There's a
wanna do
difference
that?
between being
Does every man want to do that? You see how they're asking questions to try to disagree? This is crazy.
It doesn't matter if he wants to. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, effectiveness as a man, whether he wants to be or not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Some men are comfortable with not being the main breadwinner.
No.
Some men are comfortable without being the main breadwinner. Listen, maybe they are, but if they're not the main breadwinner, look at their wife. A man who is not the main breadwinner does not have the respect of his wife. He just doesn't. Nor should he.
Has to be the bread, but okay, but somebody has to be the breadwinner,
That's
right?
true.
Somebody has to be.
Yeah,
somebody has to
someone
win
has to.
fucking bread, right?
Yeah.
You got to eat food, right?
That has,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
gotta live.
So like, raise your hand if you would like a man to depend on you.
Oh, wow. Yo, Brandon just dunked on all these bitches. Raise your hand if you want a man to depend on you. Fucking crickets. Crickets.
No.
Look at that. Look.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh no,
How does that not make sense, Darth Daria? The fuck's wrong with you?
financially.
Yeah.
No. Oh no.
Okay,
no,
that was- I was about to say, I was like,
no,
what? I like
no,
it.
Would you agree with it?
No,
though?
not financially. We like men that are ambitious and have
Well, then,
security
yeah,
within
you're-
themselves
I don't
and
wanna be-
whatever it is that they do.
Ambition is attractive, right? Because it shows that he's motivated. It shows he's going for it, especially in the younger guys.
Knows
Brandon's being nice.
what you
Especially in the
want.
younger dude, because you like 21, right?
Uh-huh.
So like the guys, a lot of guys get dating, maybe they on the way. They on their way.
Yeah.
They're trying to get
Well,
it. And I
yeah.
can see how. And I
I mean, at
respect those
25
dudes,
too,
right?
goddamn.
I look at those dudes and like they going for it.
Dude, Miss Berkeley looks like she's about 31.
And I'm like, all right, cool, man. I see you, nigga. And but motherfuckers just sit around getting high,
There's a
smoking
difference
weed, all that
between
bullshit.
being like you say like a bum in like your mom's basement. Like that's not what I'm talking about.
No, but that's exactly what you said.
Saying,
we're
like,
talking about.
you
You're
could
changing
be-
it. You're
Yeah.
changing. That's what
No,
we're talking
listen,
about.
You
Unbelievable.
could be a guy that's living in your mom's basement, but if you're living in your mom's basement because you're literally running your business out of there and you're
Oh
working
my
hard as
god.
fuck and you're just
Dude. Dude, I'm gonna stab myself in the face with an ice pick. If you're living in your mom's basement, you could literally be running your business from your mom's basement. Is that possible? Yep. Is it probable? All these bitches, Miss Berkeley and Darth Daria, are doing is pointing out the exceptions to the rule. And I have said this for years. You cannot use a micro argument to counter, you cannot use a micro argument to counter a macro argument. Case in point, people in Boston are fucking rude. Well, I know someone in Boston who's not rude. I'm sure you do. But you can't point out the exception to the rule to counter the rule. A man who lives in his mom's basement is not running a business, literally, figuratively, or otherwise. All she is doing is pointing out the gross exceptions to the rule to counter an argument. This bitch would never date a man who lives in his mom's basement, even if he told her, I'm literally running my business out of my mom's basement. Do you know what she would say to him? Game over. I don't want anything to do with you. Fuck out of here.
Saving and doing this thing smartly. That's like a whole thing though. That's not
Cliff Charles says, how many employees fit in that basement? Yeah, that's a good question.
like
No, that's cool. That's cool. I agree with you. I'm just saying you changed it. That's
Yeah, I
okay.
feel
We're on
like
the same
reality
page.
is different.
We
Yeah.
both hate bums.
No, I don't hate
We both hate
anyone.
bums and broke niggas, right?
No. You know what? Hold on. No. Hypothetical.
Okay.
You're at a nightclub.
Here we go.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're single.
Go to them, but yeah.
Okay. Well.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here she goes. You see, already he's asking the question and she's removing herself from the question.
You've been to a club before, right?
Yes, I have.
You've been out. You've been
See, there we go. I don't go to the clubs, but you have been to clubs. Yes. No shit.
in music situations. You're out in social, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. I love how Myron just ties her down when she tries to virtue signal.
I'm 5'3". I'm wearing big baggy shorts, black Air Forces, long white shirt, fat, overweight, sweating profusely. I walk up to you at the club and I talk to you and I hit on you.
Okay.
What are you? I say,
But
hey.
he loves himself, though.
Yeah, but I love
loves
myself.
himself.
And I say, hey,
He loves himself.
Self-esteem.
you're very.
Yo, Brandon is trolling the fuck out of these bitches. He said, but you love yourself, right?
attractive. I want to take you out sometime. What's your number, baby? What would
He
you
believes
say?
in
Well,
himself.
first of all, a man that's secure in himself wouldn't really hit on girls at the club because we already know that girls don't go out with guys at the club. Like, at least I don't.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See, again, you can't have. Listen, there are a lot of women who will have an honest conversation with you about things that they disagree about. The lead attorney will often talk to Suzette Speaks. Suzette Speaks is as kind and as feminine and as docile as any woman I've ever seen on YouTube. Right? She'll disagree, but they do it respectfully. Women like this who are given a scenario, well, first of all, what kind of a man is he if he's hitting on girls at the club anyway? What they will always do, they'll never answer the question directly. What they'll do is they'll take that question and find a flaw in it, right? Well, what would you do if somebody told you to grab an axe and chop down a tree? Well, I mean, what is your definition of an axe, right? They want to take it in all these other directions because they know the answer to the question. They know the answer to the question, so what they want to do is they want to pick the question apart to change the conversation. She knows that she would never date someone that Myron just described. But then she wants to say, well, I mean, what kind of a man is he if he's hitting on girls at the club? Bitch, you just admitted that you used to go to the club. Right? So by trying to pick apart the question so that she doesn't have to acknowledge the answer she knows is true, she's incriminated herself. Well, what kind of a man? Well, what kind of a bitch are you if you're at the club? If this 5'3" sweaty dude who lives in his mom's basement who loves himself is hitting on you, what's that? If you're talking shit about him, what's that say about you?
Talking
What are you saying?
You see? Brandon's like, dude, you're talking fucking crazy. He gets it. Right, Roscoe Johnson says, I don't use trees. Right. Man of Understanding, $5 says, Dodge Champ 2021. Jesus fucking Christ.
Like those are the kind of women you guys surround yourself with. So if you find trash women within
Here we
trash,
go.
then why are you surprised?
Okay.
You know, like, I don't,
Okay, you admitted to being at the club. Right? You just called her trash women. She doesn't want to answer the question. She knows what the answer to the question is. The answer is no. I would not entertain that guy because he is not attractive to me. But now she wants to take it all in and out. Well, what kind of a man is he if he's hitting on trash women? And now this is why you guys are surrounded by trash women. Oh, boy.
So everyone who goes to a club is trash?
no, I'm not saying everyone, but if that's your main point where you find people,
No, we just
like
talk
to
to
them,
them.
yeah.
Scenario.
It's an
Yeah,
example.
can you please answer the scenario?
it's an
Would you
example.
give me a chance or would you reject me?
I would probably talk to you and tell you that I'm not interested, but I'm cool to be friends.
Well, there it is. That's all it took. She couldn't even answer the question honestly. I would probably talk to you but tell you that we could be friends. Even then she's capping.
Fair enough. Why now? Why is it that you rejected me?
We know what the answer is.
Because I don't talk to people at the club. Like this personally,
Oh my
me.
God.
Okay, me
Oh my
personally. I go to the club.
You don't talk to people at the club, so you just talk. So you go to the club to just sit and be silent all night. Is that it?
All the time. Yes, guys hit on me, and really attractive guys have hit on me with all you say money, chains, da da da. I'm not interested. Like that's just not my vibe. I don't care who you are. You could be Drake talking to me at the club. I'd be like, nah.
Oh my God! Did this bitch really just say you could be Drake talking to me at the club, and I'll be like, nah. Guys, what you just heard, you could be Drake and hit on me at the club. I'd be like, nah. Law number 24 of the 29 laws of Sharp specifically states, and I'm gonna keep telling you this over and over and over again. I'm gonna say this until I'm fucking blue in the face. Till I'm blue in the fucking face. The more a woman tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. This woman At first, she says, well, I don't go to the club. We knew that was cap because she admitted that, because she said that she had gone to the club. She's all in a music. She's been to the club before, right? So now she wants to use this disingenuous argument. Well, I don't even talk to guys who go to the club. You could be Drake and I wouldn't talk to you. That's why you know she's lying. That's why you know she's like honestly, this is, again, this is why you can't have conversations with people like this. People who will not answer your questions truthfully and in good faith. It's useless. It is an exercise in futility at best. Jesus Christ, a migraine headache at worst. Jay Body says delusional as hell. She's not delusional. This woman has a very good grip on reality. You want to know why I know she has a good grip on reality? Because she dodges every question. She dodges every question. Ostrike $10 says, work with a 60-year-old man whose wife out-earns him by a bit. He's likable, very handy around the house, and he has a good-paying job. She has a better one. Separate bedrooms, sexless for decades. Sexless on his side for decades. She's getting dick all the time. Ivan Zur, $5, says, they are experts at ad hoc and hypothetical arguments. So many what-if scenarios. Bingo. Bingo. Dude, ad hoc is the perfect way to describe it. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why you should not debate with people like this. Dude, at some point, honestly, man, because I'll be on the Fresh and Fit podcast here pretty soon. If he sits me in front of girls and I ask them a question and they're picking at my question, be like, okay, you're already telling me that you're going to argue in bad faith because you won't even answer the question that was asked. You're trying to change the question and ask for definitions. Sweetheart, you're a grown woman. You know what the definition of XYZ is, yet you're asking me what my definition is? No, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we are.
I have a point. I think it's an age thing because everybody has different ages.
Man of Understanding, $2 super chat says, she is the captain now. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Go Planet.
So what people...
Shout out to Kwame, the ultimate brother man. Shout out to Wheeler and Linka. You think Kwame would fuck Linka? Think Kwame smashed Linka? Just saying. Just saying. J Body with the $20 super chat. Appreciate that very much, man.
people like is different. Like what?
J Body said she would have drip drink in the club. Oh shit. Oh my God. She said he would have drove. Yo. I'm trying to tell you. Roscoe Johnson says they think in bad faith. Dude, I'm trying to tell you, man.
You guys are older, so of course, like, your mindset is different than her.
This girl does strange things to me.
She's 21, so we're not dating like millionaires and things like that. So
Wait, 21-year-olds not dating millionaires? What world are you living in?
I think it's all about
now she's just like trolling, bro.
That's
she's just trolling, bro. Like the point I'm trying to make is this, man.
It's simple.
Just like men want a beautiful woman, women don't want a bum. So a man's measurement of success is his value to society. Just like
you go, man.
Is her value to
That's
society
it.
because it ensures your ability
to
get the best of the opposite gender.
Yeah.
And that's
Yo, check this out. What Myron just did is he asked her an honest question. What she just did is the equivalent of one dude asking another dude, okay, you see two girls at Starbucks. One girl is 5'5", 245 pounds. Another girl is 5'2", 110 pounds. Which one are you going to hit on? Well, it depends on the body mass index because 278 pounds could look good on a 5'5" frame depending on how her... No, you fucking idiot. What you're trying to do is you're trying to redefine the question so that you don't have to answer the question. And the reason you don't want to answer the question is because you know what the answer is. None of these girls, dude, not none of these girls, but a lot of these girls, when they argue and talk in bad... When they dodge the question like this, it just means they're arguing in bad faith. That's all. They think in bad faith is what they do. And when somebody argues in bad faith, that lets you know that they already know the truth. It's ridiculous.
What we're here to do is to procreate. So if you're gonna sit here and say, why do guys care about success so much? Like, is disingenuous? Just be cool with yourself. That's like
that's
a fat
ridiculous.
Bitch saying like, why does no one want to fuck me? Because
it's because you're fucking fat, bitch.
I'm really cool with myself. It's delusional. you're competing whether you accept it or not.
But
Men
you know
and
what,
women.
Myron, it's so it's like.
And then I know you got
and I hate to
questions. We
sound
didn't
mis-
forget you.
You know,
Yeah.
it's okay. Women cannot put the same value of success as us because, especially if you're a pretty girl, you're gonna be fine.
Right.
You're probably gonna be fine in the long run.
Right.
But the dude ain't nobody coming to save you, my nigga.
What about good-looking men?
Ain't nobody. Oh,
There was a prisoner
sugar
that got
mama.
arrested and he was so fine that
He
his
came
mugshot
out
made
and
him
went
all
viral.
he became
yeah.
he became
Unbelievable. This bitch is now talking about Jeremy Meeks. Now she's talking about Jeremy Meeks. What if a dude who got arrested, yeah, but then he, turned into a model? She's talking about Jeremy Meeks, the one dude who was ever in that situation. Once again, using the exception to try to argue the rule. Get the fuck out of here, man.
successful
And he
model.
dated a
Listen, he
billionaire.
became a successful
know what you're
model,
talking about, too.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're talking about
From his
he's-
mugshot.
Right. He became a model, though, right? Means he looked the way he can be a model, right? How many niggas on earth can do that shit, right?
Not
Just one, actually.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real.
Not many.
We're talking about the top 1% of
Women always use the
attractive
exception
niggas.
to the rule, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
Like,
time.
in
There it
real
is.
life,
There it is.
A nigga gotta make.
There it is.
Spin,
One
you know what I'm
guy.
saying? And
Okay,
in
I'll
fact,
keep you.
if he's not, financially at least stable and got his life together, I don't even think he should be out dating at all.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I agree 100.
I
y'all agree with that?
Oh, yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, I agree. If he doesn't have money, yeah, I'll agree with that. But you don't want a man who's confident in himself? Fuck out of here. Yeah, uh-huh.
No.
But on that same effect,
Here we
I
go.
also am a big believer that as a woman, if you're going out on a date and you can't afford to pay for what you ordered
Don't go.
2 times over, you shouldn't go either.
No.
Okay, that's you, but like 80%.
That's ridiculous. Like, come on. Like, listen, man. Shout out to Miss Berkeley for trying to listen. She's trying to stay as consistent as she can on this equality thing that she's on, right? Well, if you're a woman, don't order something that you couldn't afford to pay. Listen, that's very sweet. That's very nice of you to say, but that's not how it should be. That's not how women move.
Percent of chicks.
They go out for
Yo, ladies, let me just make this extremely clear for this podcast because I've noticed that you guys like to use
I've done
exceptions to the
both, though.
rules.
No, I've done both. I've definitely just gone out for a free meal. Don't get me wrong.
No. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Miss Berkeley has she's used men for free meals, misled them about her sexual interest for a free meal. I can't believe it. Why, I would have never guessed it if she hadn't told me. How about that? PKTG $10 says keep your foot on these bums' necks. Yep. Goddamn right.
I play both sides of this shit.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, thank you for telling us. We would have never guessed. We would have never guessed.
I'm gonna just say this because I notice you guys a lot of I, me, my experience. I don't want to sound like an asshole.
Uh-oh.
A lot of you guys are only about 20 plus years old, maybe a little over 20. Y'all don't know shit.
You don't know shit.
I'm 31.
Okay.
So
Do you see that? She said, "How old are you?" Right? Every time Myron makes a comment about a woman, she always right back to you. You guys are 21. You don't know shit. How old are you? Listen, man, I've got almost 500,000 subscribers. I know more than you, bitch. Fuck out of here.
what I'm gonna say is when we talk on this podcast, we talk in generality, statistics, and numbers, and a balance of probabilities.
That's right.
So my boyfriend's the exception. Like, okay, fantastic.
Great. Congratulations.
But that is not the
Reality.
general rule.
Okay,
That's not
fair
reality.
enough.
So
It sucks though. I wish it was because honestly, like all women should have a boyfriend like mine.
Oh
Like,
my
honestly.
God.
Wish.
Jesus.
Shout out Jovan.
Oh my dude.
Shout out to Disney World, by the way. Disney.
yeah,
Hope is awesome.
yeah, hope is awesome. Okay, yeah, that's
Honestly.
that impressive though. Seriously.
But so, ladies,
Jesus fucking Christ.
now I want you to pick the girl you think has the most bodies.
Oh, now it's about to get real. So they went around. I skipped ahead. So they went around and they talked about which guy do they think has the most bodies. And I think some of them guessed Brandon, some of them guessed Myron, whatever the case would be. That doesn't matter. But now, see, because when they were talking about, hey, guess how many bodies we have? Oh, the girls were all about it. Now listen, watch the crowd reaction. Watch the crowd reaction when Fresh suggests, okay, now I want you to tell us which girl you think has the most bodies.
Start a fight.
Oh, you about to start a fight. Now, why would we, if men and women are equal, why would that start a fight? Right? If a woman thinks another woman has the most bodies, then why would that start a fight? Well, the answer is simple. Is because women inherently know and understand that the more body she has, the less attractive she is for a long-term partnership. They know this inherently. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, they know it to be true.
But I guess the men
We don't
should
want any
start
fights
then.
after the podcast.
After?
No, we don't want any fights, man.
Instigator.
No fights for us, please.
Yeah,
I mean,
Fresh.
Yeah, Jay Blaze already hit the nail on the head. I think Redhead, I think Redhead has more bodies than any of these bitches. I think she's probably between 50 and 100 bodies ahead of number 2. Like, dude, listen, I mean it. I mean it. Like, dude, as sweet and as beautiful and as innocent and as feminine as she is, she probably gets hit on by every race of every dude. And you know, have you noticed how Red and Brandon have been kind of flirting a little bit? You guys noticed that too, huh? Y'all noticed that too, huh? What y'all think that means? You think she's made some, you think she's flown from San Francisco to New York? You think she's made that flight from San Francisco? You think maybe from San Fran to the NYC? Huh? Tell you what. If you think she has been to the dark side, I want you to put the letter D as in dark side in the chat. The letter D. You know what? Fuck it. Don't do it. I already know what it is. She fucks niggas, y'all. She fucks niggas. Like, dude, real talk. Like, dude, all of the IOIs and the choosing signals she is giving an old boy. You know she fucks niggas. Like, real talk. Like, Red is the type of bitch that I would date. Like, I do not fuck with white chicks who only fuck with niggas. Don't do that. I do not. Nope. Nope. Hold up. Not a chance. You know what I'm saying? She wears Jordan. She smokes Newport. She's got a tit tattoo. Got 2 kids by 2 different niggas. Y'all know what it is. She fucks niggas, y'all. Trying to tell you.
Come on, man.
I don't think that's a bad question.
No, they're answering it. Don't worry. Christian doesn't want them to fight.
Okay, so
We talked about equality. If we did it for the guys,
So we'll start here.
See, here she goes. We did it for the guys, so blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get it.
So,
all right.
To a certain extent.
See that? To a certain extent. Yeah.
I ain't breaking up shit.
Here we go.
Yeah. What do you think?
Dr. B84 says there's always one. I'm just trying to tell y'all, she fucks niggas.
I feel like you're very confident in yourself, so you'll be like, "You come here." Like I just feel like she.
That's not attractive at all. That's not attractive at all. You won't get bodies like that.
I like that.
She just thinks I just go in the car.
Okay, so you? Okay, what about you?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, no way. How was she looking at? Oh no, it's a toss up right here in this corner.
Oh shit.
Victoria. Sorry.
She's like looking. I'd have to go with the redhead only because they're sweet to everyone else.
There you
but
go.
It's like, what is she really like outside of being nice to everyone?
Look at how Red is not like, I can't believe she's not looking. I can't believe you picked me. Look at her face, guys. Look at her face. That's slut face. Red has some bodies. Like, dude, she's got body bags.
Everyone in public.
Look at her.
Oh,
Look at
Lord.
her. Look at
I'll
her.
give it to you.
Look at her. See, she's like, she's like, okay, yep, yep, you got me.
Okay. What about you?
Okay, I'm not doing it off body. I'm doing who the guys want to fuck the most.
Say it with your chest.
Oh, okay.
Say it with your chest.
Cause you're bad. Oh my God.
Roscoe Johnson said, semen demons.
Really bad guys.
Comment down below. Let me know.
The bitch got the titties out, of course.
Okay. Vicky, what about you?
What about you?
I'm gonna go with you, but it's no offense.
Me?
You're a bad bitch. That's why. Like, no, you're a bad bitch. Option.
That's funny as shit. I'm gonna go with you, Darth Daria, but it's because you're a bad bitch. Like they got it. You're a hoe, but it's because you're a bad bitch.
Thank you.
Okay.
She had to get the compliment in there, bro.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go. I have like 3 people.
She's like, I've been thinking about this.
Yeah,
You
I
bitch are
was.
single now because I'm white. I got y'all.
No,
I
it's
got
crazy
y'all.
because like I feel like definitely
March.
women can be like freaky, but like to not everybody,
True.
especially redheads. But
Okay.
She just told on herself, dude. That's it. Especially redheads. There you go. Spunk bandits. I love the semen demons.
Oh.
not to
She wanted
everybody.
to clarify.
Resentment.
I'm gonna have to go with. Oh,
She's going with Darth. I think, does she
Don't
go
worry,
with-
they won't fight you. They
I
sign
think she
waivers.
goes with Darth Daria.
Oh no, I read that waiver. It wasn't about fighting. No.
either it's between you, and you. I'm just not.
Wait, hold on.
She wants to say it's Darth Daria.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Just you.
Just because you're so like pretty and cute, I feel like guys would attract to you a lot.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, the black girl. Dude, the black girl definitely has some bodies. Like, she's laying, like, look. The black girl, she's laying back there in the cup, but you know she's got some bodies. You know she got bodies.
You're like confident, just like.
God damn.
Or you, because you're
There it is.
confident too.
That was her choice. She said, or you. Did you see how she pointed? Or you. She doesn't want to offend anybody, but she thinks Darth Daria has the most bodies. I'm going to go at the numbers 1 through 3. I'm going with Red, number 1. Darth Daria, number 2. Red, number 1. Red, number 1. Darth Daria, number 2. And then the black girl, the hot black girl in the corner, number 3.
Okay.
All right.
3-piece combo.
Cum collectors, love it.
Love-
Boneyard, love
They
it.
do that. Yo.
Okay.
Yo, you girl, all y'all are fucking pussies, man. I think you're a slut, but you know you're so pretty. You're a slut.
Yeah, she picked both black girls, didn't she?
You're a bad bitch. You're a bad bitch.
No one used the slut word.
This is hilarious.
So.
This is so funny.
She said no one used the slut word. That was funny.
And
funny.
no, I don't use the
This
word.
is so funny, bro.
Okay, what about you?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, here
I
we
don't
go.
know what
Here
to tell
we
you.
go.
I don't like to judge off of
Oh,
what you look
more
like.
fucking dude. Here we go. More virtue signaling. More virtue signaling. Every opportunity Darth Daria has to speak, she wants us to think that she is somehow better than everybody. I don't like to judge people on the way they look. My bitch, you've been doing that your whole life, and there's nothing wrong with that. We as people, we are judgmental people. Okay? We base like this is where our instincts come from. They come from our experience. If I'm walking down the street and I see a dude with sleeve tattoos walking quickly in my direction and making eye contact with me, guess what? I'm moving to the other side of the street. And his race is of little consequence. It does not, like real talk. Real talk. I remember Devin and I were up in Connecticut shooting I was shooting the Adventures of Savo with Kevin Savo. And we, the hotel that we were at, we walked to the Outback to have dinner. And when we walked out, we're walking through the parking lot, and I got near this minivan. I heard this woman. She locked her doors. She locked her doors. I didn't get offended. I'm a fucking 6'2", 220-something pound black man with sleeve tattoos walking near a vehicle. I don't take offense to that. It is what it is.
To see if you fuck. Like,
If you had
when
to-
in
if you had
Rome.
to pick
When in
one.
Rome.
If you had to pick one, it's like
Honestly, I'm gonna pick you because you my girl, you know? And you
I'm
can
she knows how you get down.
Yeah, she knows how you get down. Devin says, my guess is the quietest one has the most bodies. And listen, Red has the most bodies. Red definitely has the most bodies.
She knows he be telling niggas in the
Because we'd all smash.
club, get over here.
Like, girl, you at? I'm going home.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Finish him.
Home, girl.
All right, and who's the other two?
Get over
Oh,
here.
you picked your homegirl? That's
Yeah.
it? Bro, you gotta pick somebody else, though. You know her. Somebody you don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
she's my
She
honest,
probably is the one, I guess.
Uh-oh.
She's just like
The
the,
way
one
she
that has
turned
the
her
most like
shoulder.
sex appeal, like, you know, like I guess. But like I don't really know what we're basing
Because the titties are out.
it off of.
I don't know what we're basing it off of. Are you serious? This woman wants us to think that she doesn't judge people on the way they look.
It's cool.
What about you?
No, I agree because I actually have no idea
Yeah,
who I
like,
would,
I
who I
don't
would
know.
pick.
Oh my
But
God.
then when I like look at you, it's just like the glitter everywhere. Like you just, it's like you're
Like you would
glowing.
fuck.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like, and I understand. So
See, she kept it real.
with that,
Oh yeah, I totally smashed Red. Oh,
hey, like interesting.
I beat the brakes off. I beat the brakes off of Red.
Like,
What about you?
I would go with the same.
All day.
I believe you're a little flirty. So like,
Look how proud she is that bitches think she has the most bodies. Right? See, girls are proud of that shit with themselves, but if dudes start guessing, be like, "No, I'm not. No, I don't."
gets you more like opportunities for sex.
That was easy.
All right, what about you?
Well, I think everyone is beautiful here.
Oh, here we
So
go.
let's start off.
But all you bitches is hoes.
There's nothing wrong with having a lot of sex.
I know.
Nothing wrong. No slut shaming.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we
have
talking
to-
about having a lot of sex or having body count?
Which is a lot of sex. essentially.
Well, yeah. No,
That's
what I
meant.
I have a lot of sex and I have a very low body count.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet mother of fucking God. Oh my God. I have a lot of sex, but I have a low fucking body count. Dude, can this woman be any more obvious? Like this, and look at her body language. Look at her body language. Her body language says deception, and you can tell Brandon is not buying it. He's not buying it. Red's not buying it. Nobody buys this shit.
Okay, okay. Fair point.
I'm gonna have to go with
Please.
you because you're just so cute. Like I don't know, you're giving me cute vibes. Like I don't know.
Uh-huh. Did you see how she tapped Brandon?
You're innocent. You're
so I'm not an
innocent.
asshole.
No, thank you.
But you're like innocent looking, so I don't know. You're giving me like
guys have weird fetishes too.
Yeah.
So they're like innocent.
Innocent looking guys have weird fetishes too. See, how would she know that?
Right. Guys are weird. Wait, let me not. What's the next?
Someone
person?
said they all hoes.
Yeah.
Yep,
All
that's
right,
because
that
they are.
It means you're leading something.
Oh,
So
here we go.
someone
Here we go.
Has to be following you for you to be a leader.
Here we go.
If you're both leaders, then no one is following. You guys are just basically equals.
Oh God.
So, I mean, you can say that we're just gonna all be equal in this.
Here we
out,
go.
But that sounds a lot like communism, which sounds great on paper, but after Russians, that didn't work out too well. So there's no such thing as two leaders. It's one leads and one follows.
To you.
Now-
And I respect
Oh,
your opinion.
here we go.
And that's beautiful.
Did you see?
and
Did you hear
that's
that?
fine. You know, like
One leads and one follows. That's that. Blah blah blah. To you. See, this is where women argue in bad faith. This is where women argue in bad faith. And my mother does the same thing to me, and I call her out on it all the time. Right? I'll be like da 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 da. She'll say, "In your opinion." Da 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 da. In your opinion, Mom. If you disagree, just say you disagree. Right? Like, don't try to disqualify what I'm saying just by saying "in your opinion." Right? What this woman, Darth Daria, wants everyone to think is that there are no absolutes in life, right? Like there's something, like we always say, not everything is black and white. Yes, that's true. Not everything is black and white, but not everything is gray area either. There are certain things that are or aren't. And for her to say, well, that's your definition of leadership. Leadership has a definition, but you can't live your life with subjective definitions. Like this girl, Darth Daria, thinks that she can argue. Listen, you might think that you won the debate. Well, I proved to him that his definition of leadership is wrong. Okay, that's fine. You can think whatever the hell you want to think. But at the end of the day, there's only one leader in a relationship. At the end of the day, dudes don't like fat bitches. They just don't. What's your definition of unattractive? Like, this is the type of bitch that is.
my
But
personal
the
experience.
definition,
that's not
the
hard.
My personal experience. There we go.
definition of leader. Do you understand that? Like,
Yeah, I
that is
understand
not-
your definition of leadership.
See, I understand your definition of leadership. This is, guys, again, this is disingenuous. This is arguing and having a conversation in bad faith. She's not acknowledged. See, when women don't acknowledge hard and fast truths, when they don't acknowledge even the basics, you know they're arguing in bad faith. That's just all there is to it. They're just arguing in bad faith. She does not want to agree with anything Myron is saying. And this is exactly why, yes, this is your definition. No, sweetie, there is a definition of leadership. There is a definition of leadership. Leadership has a definition, and Myron didn't make it up. Myron is talking about an objective definition, not a subjective definition.
Yes, I get it completely, totally. Like, I don't know
Myron's
what else you
going
want me to
crazy.
say. Like, sure, like I am
It's not
really
my
big on like
definition, it's
big
the
and open
definition of leadership.
mentalities, and like honestly, like I know you have a really old mentality. Like I've
It's
been
not old, it's
this.
just words
But,
married
like,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
sure.
definition.
You feel me?
Like,
Like,
leadership,
table.
like you
I
have
can
to
say
have
this is
a
I laugh at your old mentality.
the table. You say
listen,
though,
me-
your world. I understand.
me
this
and
is
my
the table.
boyfriend,
Yeah,
we're
no, it's a
both
fucking
leaders.
table, my nigga.
Here we go.
Listen,
Here we go.
We're both leaders, and yes, we have people that follow us, and that.
Okay, but so me and my boyfriend are both leaders and we have people that follow us. You're not in a relationship with all those people.
That's just how it works. Whether
Yeah,
you
but
want to
other-
Oh
understand
yeah,
it or
but
not.
in life, it's,
Like,
it's different contexts. Like I'm a leader in my business, but like they're. I'm sorry, I'm not the leader here, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a guest, right? Nor am I trying to be. I'm not trying to overpower the
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But the leadership, I'm talking about within the confinements of your relationship.
but
But
it-
like in
yeah.
my
Okay.
relationship, no one's leading nobody. Nobody is being
my
anybody's
God.
follower. Like that's what I.
Then you, my girl, you, my child, are in a rudderless relationship. This woman is talking about a fictitious relationship. That's what she's doing. She's talking about a relationship that does not exist. She's talking about a fictitious relationship. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about something fictitious. That's what's happening. The relationship that she is talking about does not exist. And if it does, her boyfriend isn't this beautiful, successful dude. Somebody's lying.
I don't understand where you guys are so
You
obsessed
come to
and stuck
mutual
on that.
decisions like
Like,
most
yeah,
of the time.
all the time,
All the time?
all of the
Okay.
time.
That's a problem,
100% of the time. You don't.
100% of the
Yo,
time.
shut up, Joe.
That's a
That is,
problem. though.
that is, dude, all of this is cap. This is all cap, dude.
That's a big
No,
problem.
it's not.
Because when shit hits
The
the, fan,
definition of-
who's gonna lead?
Ain't nobody. Nothing needs to hit the fan. Nothing will hit the fan because
Oh, okay, so you're telling us that you're never going to have issues in your relationship?
we do this way.
Nigga,
You see how she's talking herself in circles? The fact that she does not see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you argue in bad faith. This is what happens when you argue in bad faith. What she just said is that shit's never going to hit the fan. We're never going to have problems in our relationship. What? That's impossible. Every relationship has problems and challenges. But of course, now she sounds stupid because she's just trying to disagree in bad faith.
Life shit. Wait, hold on.
So you're saying no problems ever in your relationship ever?
No, bro.
Nah, I mean-
I swear.
Oh
Like I
my
swear
God.
on my mom.
Hold
She
on.
could.
Oh my God. No, I swear on my mom. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. We have my beautiful, successful boyfriend who I'm in a relationship with. We are pilot and co-pilot. We never, ever, ever have problems. We're in the perfect relationship. I swear on my mother. Law number 24 of the 29 laws of Sharp. The more she tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. Guys, this woman is all cap. Look at her face. You can tell she's lying. You can tell she's lying. The girl to her right knows she's lying. Brandon, he's had it. Alyssa's looking down at Brandon's hand. The Bratz doll doesn't really look like much of anything. The black bitch knows she's capping.
Could literally drop that right
Hold
now.
on. How old are you?
Like I swear, I'm
She's 21,
21.
bro.
I swear on my mom.
Bro, she's not living in reality,
This is
bro.
why. When time passes and shit hits the fan, wait, who's gonna lead? That's gonna be a tough
This
situation.
is the
I'm
thing.
gonna tell you right
Uh-oh.
now.
I'm not allowing
I just-
anything to
I
hit
just
the
wanna say
fan.
about-
I have full control of me and my
Uh-oh.
relationship
Oh,
the
uh-oh.
same way that we do
Life
everything
happens,
together.
though, bro.
Yo, listen.
I understand that life happens, but like you guys don't have the mentality to
Oh, we don't have the mentality. Oh, so you're just so much better than all of us. At 21 years old, you've got it all figured out.
really understand that there's difference. Like there's variants. There's things that are not.
Why is it that it's funny. Why is it that anybody who sits in that left corner always seems to be the craziest bitch, right? Like we're watching Darth Daria, like she was one. The bitch who capped about when she supposedly met up with Myron and he aggressively attacked her, right? Guste Janice was in that seat. Like, Jesus fuck, man.
Always the same.
So your whole life, you plan on your whole life being an unbroken boulevard of green lights with nothing, with no issues.
No, I mean, obviously.
You see, how ridiculous does that sound?
I understand that things may come along and stuff.
Things may come, right, so what are you gonna do?
Stuff and like issues will happen, but like nothing that can't be resolved. Like, honestly.
Everything can be resolved, but that's like we're talking about.
But who will take
Yeah,
the lead in that?
okay. Whenever there's a problem, you sit
action.
down and you're like, "Hey, babe, so this is happening. How can we fix this?" And we
No. Hey, babe, this is happening. How can you fix this? You see, Devin and I, we have, I don't want to call it a symbiotic relationship, but I'm the fucking boss. God damn it. I make the decisions. I make the decisions. I make the decisions because Devin trusts me to make decisions. Do I always make the right decision? No, but I do the vast majority of the time. There have been so many situations that we have been in, both minor and major. And I mean, dude, I could tell Devin was stressed out about it. You know, what do we do? And I'm like, relax. I got this. I'll tell you about a minor situation. There was a situation with our pets, Chester and Daisy. For whatever reason, anybody who owns dogs, anybody who's a dog owner, you know, every once in a while, your dog or dogs are going to have some sort of a stomach thing. There's going to be a 1 or 2 day period where they just can't help but shit in the house. Dude, liquid shit. I mean, listen, they eat something bad. They're dogs. They eat everything, right? Could be anything. Well, Chester and first it started out with Daisy. Daisy kept shitting in the house. She kept shitting in the house. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then Chester started shitting in the house. We tried everything. Walking him 100, tried everything. I made a suggestion. It wasn't a difficult decision at all. And I'm not going to sit here and say the decision that I made, because then that would give away some proprietary information about who we are and where we live and all that. But it was a decision that I made. It wasn't an easy decision, but guess what? Just like that, fix the problem. When I met Devin, both of her dogs used to shit in the house. I cleaned that up. If there is ever a problem, I have proven myself over and over again to be trustworthy to fix shit. With our pets, there was a problem with the pet fountain that we had. We got this big expensive pet fountain. The water was always fucking dirty. So I said, you know what, Dev? I'm gonna build a plexiglass pet fountain. I'm gonna put a couple of water pumps in there, mini water pumps. It's gonna be a whirlpool. That's gonna keep the water fresh. Took me a week to do it. Bang! Now our pets have constant, good fresh water to drink. And it's funny because Devin actually kind of doubted me a little bit in a fun kind of way, but she trusted me. She's like, you know what? I trust you. Now the pet fountain is fixed. I built a pet fountain all my own, right? Now, this isn't to say that I don't seek Devin's counsel on some things. As a matter of fact, most of the time before I make decisions, I seek her counsel. Number one, because I respect her as a woman. She has earned my respect. And number two, I can trust her judgment because my decisions also affect her, right? I know she's not going to steer me in the wrong direction because my decisions affect her as well. But she knows that I have the ultimate say-so. She knows that I have the ultimate authority because I am the leader. Some decisions I make I make all my decisions unilaterally. It is my decision and my decision alone. Sometimes I'll seek her counsel. Sometimes I'll get her input. And sometimes if she helps me to see things a different way, I'll be like, you know what? I didn't see it that way. So yeah, I'm going to do what you suggested to do. But that's still my decision. That's called being a leader, gentlemen. That's called being a leader. It's no sit down. Okay, how can we? This woman is living a fantasy. Lily or Lele0 $5 says her perfect boyfriend is as real as Manti Te'o's girlfriend. I forgot her name was something Tuiyasa Sopo or something like that. I forgot, but that was a funny ass story. That was funny.
We fix it. We come into an agreement on how we can make things better.
I'm gonna
and
be
that's
real.
So you're
how
saying
it
Who
works.
would, who would make that
Can't
conversation?
hit the fan.
Both of us.
Okay, so shit can't.
Fucking clown
I mean,
world.
there's already been situations similar to
You
that.
just told me shit never hits the fan.
Yeah,
You
you
said that
No,
shit
but
to everybody.
okay, what's your definition of hitting the fan?
See, here we go. Here we go.
Because if I don't,
Do you see? She started to lose the argument. What's your definition of hitting the fan? Do you see what we're dealing with here? This woman is talking and arguing in bad faith. She's trying to convince us that she has the perfect relationship with the perfect man and they never have trouble. Now that she's backed into a corner, now she's trying to hit him with the, well, what's your definition of hitting the fan? Adversity, bitch. Like, you know what it is.
Not speaking the English language. That's what I'm realizing.
Like,
she doesn't know what leadership means. Now hitting the fan, she might think we're actually talking about a fan in air. I don't know, man.
I mean, what are you talking about specifically?
yeah,
Because you asked me what happens when there's problems, and
Guys,
then we
like the
both come to
video.
a
So let's
solution.
check this
Like
out.
the video, bro.
Let's calm down. It's getting too volatile. You know what I'm saying? I wanna,
Yeah, Brandon, it's diminishing returns. There's nothing you can't, dude. Not even Miss Berkeley could jump in and help her because she knows her girl is full of shit.
I understand you. You know,
It's gonna be tough, man.
because maybe if I didn't understand, maybe it's my fault. What I mean is
I
like,
like
I
it.
just want to understand. I just
Oh,
don't
you
think
like
people
that?
can understand something that they've
The
never
volume
been
should-
through.
Manny Lopez, welcome to Chat Privileges. At Manny Lopez to welcome him to Chat Privileges.
Stay that
You know,
way.
it's hard to understand a healthy relationship when in this world,
Oh my
literally,
God.
I understand the
there's
definition
none.
of leadership.
Oh my God. In this world, literally, so this bitch just said, literally, there are no healthy relationships except for hers. This woman is so special. This woman is so magnificent that she, Darth Daria, is the only woman in the world who has a healthy relationship. This is who we're dealing with, guys. This is who we're dealing with. That's who we're dealing with.
Leadership.
What's the
That's
definition
what I
of
understand.
leadership?
Beautiful. Do you want a pin, bro? Like, what do you want? Like, do you want like a little like medal? Like,
You used
good
the word
for you.
incorrectly, is all I'm saying.
Good for you.
Extremely wrong.
See, now she's starting to get disrespectful.
Anyway, moving on, Chow. I'm telling you guys that I did not think I had never been in a healthy relationship, and I don't think anybody in this table has been in one if you can't understand what I'm saying. In the society that we live in today and the social media world that we live in today, healthy relationships do not exist. People don't know what a healthy relationship is, and they will most likely, sadly,
that was too general.
not go into.
So you're saying that,
Dude. Did this bitch really use feel, felt, found? Did the bitch really use feel, felt, found on us? Do you know what feel, felt, found is? The feel, felt, found technique? It's the oldest, it's Zig Ziglar, Tom Hopkins type sales training. Feel, felt, found. I don't know, Alex. This, I've had trouble with this, with these memory foam mattresses. You know what, Mr. Customer? I know how you feel. I felt the same way, but let me tell you what I found out. That's the oldest sales trick in the book. This bitch is trying to sit here and use feel, felt, found. Listen, I know how you guys feel about healthy relationships. I felt the same way. But let me tell you what I found out. I have the perfect boyfriend in the perfect relationship. Get the fuck out of here with this nonsense. What are we doing? This is fucking clown world.
that that was too general a statement. You said there's no healthy relationships.
It's true.
There's no
I mean,
zero.
tell me, what's your definition of a healthy relationship? Tell me.
Here we go.
Was my definition of healthy relationship? Listen, man.
Open, honest.
Listen.
Listen, she's the only one with the healthy relationship. She should say what it is.
I guess you're the one. No, you're the one who said there's none, right? So you have to say what your definition is.
I've never seen one.
Right. So
besides mine.
what does that mean?
Oh my God. This bitch said this bitch literally had the gall to say that I've never seen a healthy relationship. Jesus fucking Christ.
What is that? What is healthy
Okay, well,
relationship
you want me
mean
to
you?
tell you what it means to me?
Yeah,
Okay.
what does that mean to you,
Being
right?
in a relationship with somebody that's secure within themselves and what they do, they're a separate person from you. They're not constantly checking on you, like, hey, what are you doing? Where are you at? What are you wearing? What are you saying?
Oh, boy.
No trackers, none of that.
Oh,
you know,
boy.
You want to wear something where your boobs are out, and
Oh,
he
boy.
understands he's a bad bitch. that's fine. No jealousy, you know.
Oh, here we go.
You want to figure out what you want to do next in your life. Okay, babe, are we going to move here? Are we going to, travel the world? What do you want to do? We both come into a conclusion on what we want to do. We both trust each other. We don't have any of the whole you're texting this girl, you followed
It sounds to me, all she's really talking about as far as a healthy relationship is concerned is just a dude who lets her get away with stuff that's conducive to cheating.
this bitch or none of that. Like, I'm secure within myself enough to understand that my man is a good-looking man, successful man that women are going to be attracted to. I understand that my man is also a human being, and he can understand that other females are pretty too. But he's not with them. He's with me, right?
Right. No. Okay.
Yeah, Dev says, so being single. Law 29 of the 49 Laws of Sharp states that if it's easy for her to cheat, she will call her relationship healthy. If it's difficult, she will call it toxic. Take a look and listen. Law 29. If it's easy for her to cheat, she will call her relationship healthy. If it's difficult to cheat, she calls it toxic. Women who are allowed to text their exes, go to bars and or clubs, travel by themselves, go on girls' trips, and have social media accounts always characterize their relationships as healthy. The reason for this is that when they decide to cheat, and they will, it will be very easy for them to do so. This makes them very happy, as it will be very easy to branch swing when they decide to. On the other hand, when a woman figures out that it will be very difficult to get away with cheating on you, she will characterize your relationship as toxic. Keep in mind that if a woman really wants to cheat, she will cheat. In the same vein, if someone really wanted to break into your house, they could do it. But that doesn't mean you have to make it easy for her to cheat any more than it makes sense to leave your doors unlocked. Be very wary of any woman who says her relationship is healthy. Chances are, she's already fucking her boyfriend's replacement. Well, there you go. There you go, dude. 90% of the shit that she's talking about as far as a healthy relationship is concerned is her boyfriend allowing her to engage in behaviors that are conducive to infidelity. That's all this is. By the way, you can get the 49 Laws of Sharp in book form, video form, and audio form on donovansharp.com/49laws.
Secure within myself enough to...
Sway. Yo,
I've been
doing this more than you. That was I promise you, he don't care that much. And
he doesn't. At all, actually. He's so chill. He's so chill. I care too much.
Which is a problem. I'll tell you why.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Your relationship with him is not that important.
Ooh!
If it was.
Oh,
shit. He set boundaries and standards. And you're saying to me right now, he's like, oh, he's chill, whatever. He goes, whatever. Right now, bro, I guarantee you go to his Instagram DMs.
No.
I guarantee you.
This is the thing, I don't have to because...
No, you don't have to because...
Some chick that understands leadership is probably sucking his dick right now.
All right, Myron.
No.
Just because that's
But
how
listen,
it goes with you guys.
Okay, so what you say?
I'm not equal.
Like, I understand where you guys are coming from
I definitely
because
think boundaries are important.
from your point of view...
Cute little Red is like, I think boundaries are important, yes.
And like the person that you are, like that's your life, right?
Speaking of which, I actually found Red's Instagram. So if you guys will observe with me here. Oops. Sorry about that. So yeah, Red's beautiful. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Very, very attractive. Classically attractive. She's a fresh-faced girl next door-ish type. Uh-oh. There's the San Francisco to New York tell right there. Let's see who. Let's just check these IG pages. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. Pretty girl, no doubt. Of course, there's all kinds of thirsty dudes in the chat. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, what's this? Red carpet? Bodivar in King, something like that. Oh, there's the slut face we like to see. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can find some other. Oh, God. Dude, the whole wedding dress thing. I don't know about all of that. Here's the thirst trap picture right there. Oh, yes. High body count city. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. She fucks with girls, too? Yeah, listen. Shout out to Alyssa. She's actually Alyssa's the kind of slut that you actually like as a person, because she appears to be you know, I guess a decent human being. She's still a hoe though. You can tell she's still a hoe.
Like, you've never met a man that is so secure within himself,
Oh my
that
God.
doesn't seek validation from other women, that
Here we
doesn't
go.
need to be cheating, doesn't need to get his dick sucked. You know, no, but like you haven't though. Like, but you haven't. Like, if you take now, like, I'm sorry.
It's a game.
Like, it's just not like that.
It's an angle. Trust me. It's an
I
angle.
hadn't either, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's.
She's still using feel, felt, found. I hadn't either. I know where you guys are coming from, but let me tell you what I found out. Bitch, please. Bitch, please.
I'm just saying, for all of you women, if you're watching the podcast, and the women that are here, like, good men exist, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, men.
Did she really just... Dude, women who say the word bro, women who use the word bro, that's the most masculine thing you can ever do.
Get it. You love your nigga, right? You're saying it's cool. We get it. You've been on
not
this.
cheat on
We
you.
get it.
I
You
believe
fuck
it.
with
Like,
him.
I swear.
Brandon's had enough. He's like, yo, all right, we got it. You love your boyfriend. You fuck with your boy. It is what it is.
Bro. Listen, bro, we get it. You fuck with him. But you making this shit kind of boring now. I'm just real.
Are you sad?
I'm
Don't you wish you could be a little bit better?
Oh, yeah, I'm devastated. But listen.
Do you see how he handled that shit test? She tried to shame him. Don't you be a little bit better? He's like, yeah, I'm totally devastated.
Here's the thing, man.
Dude, this bitch is something else, man.
Here's the thing. It's like, your definition.
This bitch is so full of shit. Like, this bitch, like, dude, I'm gonna tell you what. It's been, I can't think of another bitch on this podcast who has capped more than her. Like, dude, this chick, like, honestly, this chick may as well be a cap. Holy Jesus.
Definition of healthy, man. That was the longest answer I ever heard. Did y'all?
Oh, shit. Oh, this is when shit gets real.
We never were allowed to do that, and now it's seen as a sign of status. If I approach you, you have the power. It's unacceptable. I'm not giving you any power.
I'm not giving you any power as she looks into the camera. Overweight, purple hair, masculine frame.
You have a lot already in society.
You have a lot more in society. Yep, she's a feminist. Men have all the advantages, so I'm not going to give you the power. All right.
She needs to give the power to a trainer.
Oops!
Or
Damn.
her trainer at SeaWorld. One of the two.
Damn, we body shaming. But then,
Hell yeah, we're body shaming right now. Fuck yes, we are. You kidding me?
Don't body shame women.
respectful for you to body shame a woman.
Nah, fuck that. No, I ain't with all that respect shit. Fuck it.
You damn fucking right. I'm gonna body shame.
Hell yes.
Last time I checked, you choose every morsel of food that goes in your mouth, right?
What
Uh-oh.
about, like, issues, like medical issues?
Oh, here we go. More exceptions to the rule. What about issues? What about medical issues? You know what? Check this out. Check this out, man. Check this out. Women shame men for shit they have no control over. They do. They do. They shame men for shit they have no control over. He's balding. He's short. Well, he's balding. I guess they can go get hair plugs or whatever. I'm actually thinking about doing that myself here because I'm getting a little thin up top. Father Time is starting to catch up to your boy, but he's short. Women shame short men as though they control whether or not they're short, right? Never mind that Darth Daria and Miss Berkeley have been shaming men. There you go. Kyle 2020 says she was shaming men all fucking night. Never mind that both of these bitches were shaming men all night long. Men are dogs, men are this, men are that, da 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 da. But as soon as Myron makes a comment about a bitch who needs a personal trainer, oh, now we're body shaming? You're goddamn right we're body shaming. You're goddamn right we are. Because women have direct control over what size they are. I don't want to, dude, look, man, Devin does not have a thyroid. She doesn't have a thyroid. She has Hashimoto's disease. No fucking thyroid. She's in phenomenal shape. She could, dude, honestly, she could be as fat as her older sister, but she's not because I won't allow it. You don't have to be a fucking fat ass. I used to be a fat ass. You want to know why I decided not to be a fat ass? Because I got tired of being a fucking fat ass. I decided not to be a fucking fat ass. Why was I a fat ass? Because I was lazy, I didn't want to exercise, and I wanted to eat whatever I wanted. That's why I was a fucking fat ass.
Those are just had a baby.
Like what?
Or that,
Oh, just had a baby? Yeah, or that. Yeah. What about Maria Kang, who's had 3 fucking kids and looks better than most fucking bitches?
What? Like, it just had a baby?
He's the type. He's the.
Hold on.
Honestly,
I know plenty of women. I know plenty of women that have lost weight after having a baby.
Yep. Wait.
Every woman is capable of losing weight after the baby.
Wait. If
and getting in shape.
Wait.
Some women are just literally thick boned and can't.
Wait, so are you kidding me? Now we're going to use big boned. Listen to all these excuses. Listen to all these fucking excuses. Yet if a dude is fat, look at that fat nigga. Well, what if he has a thyroid? What if there's health issues? No excuse. Women don't give a fuck about the why. They give a fuck about the what, nor should they. Nor should they. Women make excuses for their shortcomings all the time. They do not give that same privilege to men. We're supposed to not shame this bitch because she's fat? If she had a medical issue, what's she doing out on the Vegas fucking Strip on Indian and fucking Saddlebag, which is really not the best area? Right? Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, what the, like, this woman clearly looks like, listen, she's capable of having this conversation. She looks healthy and spry to me. The reason she's fucking fat is because she has chosen to be this way. I do not feel sorry for fat people. I just don't. I don't.
All right,
go down.
She has a kid. Why is she out?
We're not talking about her specifically. We're just talking about women.
I'm not talking about her specifically. Oh, okay. So now we're not going to be specific. All right, I got
her
it.
body type.
We are.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll tell you this.
All right.
If you're fat, it's your fucking problem. Whether
That's
you're
right.
a man or you're a woman.
Goddamn
I don't
right.
Care.
Damn
Eat
right.
less calories, exercise, and live a healthy lifestyle.
You can
You
live.
ain't gonna get-
I know people that are big and are literally vegan and exercise and still
I know people who are.
can't go down.
Look at this. I know people who are big and vegan, and they literally exercise. No, they don't. No, they don't. Listen, just because you're vegan doesn't mean you're thin. Just because you're vegan doesn't mean you're in a calorie deficit. The way to lose weight is to eat less calories than you eat less calories than you burn. That's it. If you eat less calories than you burn, you lose weight. If you are in a calorie surplus, you gain weight. If you're in a calorie deficit, you lose weight. It's simple math. The average woman in this country is a fucking fat ass. That's the point. It's because they choose to be. Fuck out of here.
1,400 people die in America every day from obesity-related.
Yeah.
No, 1,400. Right? So that's basically, put that in perspective. 9/11, only 3,000 people died, right? So it's like a 9/11 every other day, right? From something that's totally preventable, right? If you burn more calories you consume, it is.
I did not know that 1,400 people die from obesity-related. Wow, that's disturbing. I did not know that. God damn, that's a lot of people. Shit.
Doesn't matter who you are, as long as you are a human being, a mammal, you will lose weight. You know what I'm saying? If you burn more calories you consume, it can't work any other way. That's why we have fat, right? Fat is to store for energy for later, right? So if you, no. There's no hands around
But
this shit.
you don't have to be disrespectful, I feel like. But
The way my
don't have to be disrespectful. Say what? Are you kidding me? Are you respectful when you're shaming a guy for being fat or short? No. Okay, so you want respect just because you're a woman. Got it.
I'll tell you that, man. Like, I trained a lot of people who were big, you know what I'm saying, and I helped them, so I get what you're saying. I think you.
What about if it's muscle and not fat?
What about if it's muscle and not fat? Yeah, now you're talking Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, right? Dexter Jackson, Phil Heath.
What if it's what? What if it's muscle and it's not fat?
Exactly.
But it has a different texture.
If it's muscle and it's not fat, your stomach's not going to protrude, bro. Your stomach's not going to protrude.
No, seriously. But
Oh my god.
it's just if you have muscle and not fat, you won't die.
Yeah, we're not talking about dying. We're talking about people that look like that.
Oh, people that look like that. Listen, Darth Daria. There is a reason why there are not overweight or obese senior citizens. Man, you go to your average old folks home. Dude, Not a lot of people in there are overweight, if really any. Like if you are morbidly obese, dude, you're not gonna live very long. Like, dude, Devin sent me an article the other day that talked about, well, people who are overweight can still be. There is no healthy at any size, man. There is no healthy at any size. And I'll tell you what. Here's something else. One thing a lot of people don't know about bodybuilders who are in competition shape, dude, bodybuilders will tell you from the jump when they are in competition shape, they're completely dried out, they're dehydrated. That's the most unhealthy they will ever be. Ronnie Coleman, what, he said 280 pounds? No, Ronnie Coleman was damn near 300 pounds, 3% body fat. That is not healthy. Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, at their peaks, though impressive physically, that is medically morbidly obese. The human body is not meant to acquire that kind of mass, whether it's muscle or fat. So I don't want to hear this, well, maybe it's muscle. No. If it was all muscle and not fat, well then guess what? Just like Myron said, it wouldn't protrude your pants.
That's not. We can tell the difference between that.
Men act like they don't like BBWs. I don't know what's up with y'all.
Men act like they don't like BBWs. We act like we don't like big black women. We act like we don't like big black women because we don't. We don't like big no. We don't like big, beautiful. No, it does not work that way. Big women are not beautiful. Like, let me say this again. Big women are not beautiful. Big men are not beautiful. Listen, fat people, men or women, are fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Men and women alike. Dude, watch my 600-pound life. Watch my 600-pound life, man. That is the most, that is the most disgusting. Oh my God. It's incredible. It's incredible. That is fucking disgusting. Well, Donovan, now that's a little extreme. That's where we are headed. That's where we're headed. That's how dangerous this shit is. Body shaming works.
So,
all right.
We love beautiful big women.
No, big women are not beautiful any more than big women are fine. Let's not do it. Let's not do that. Dude, ain't nobody out here trying to smash Tess Holliday. Tess Holliday has maybe 5 years left. Maybe. Lizzo, maybe 10. Like, real talk, what is this, 2021? Tess Holliday, listen, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but Tess Holliday is not going to be with us in the year 2026, in the year 2026 if she doesn't get a hold of her weight. Lizzo is not going to last to the end of the decade if she does not get a hold of her weight. These are facts. These are facts. And this whole body positivity thing, when these body positivity models start leaving the earth, it'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting how the powers that be spin the new narrative. Right? Like, I mean, damn, like, all right, well, Tess Holliday is gone. Lizzo's in the hospital again. Like, I mean, like, how are we going to spin this? And dude, Lizzo's not even 30. How old is Lizzo? Let me look this up quickly. Because I remember this one, My 600-Pound Life that I watched, this kid was like, okay, so she's 33. So she's still young. She's still young. The only reason why Lizzo can still walk around and dance is because she's young. She's not going to have that kind of mobility when she's 40, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I am trying to tell you. In 3 years or less, Tess Holliday is going to be bedridden. In 5 years, she's going to be no longer with us. She's no longer going to be with us. It will be very, very interesting to see how they spin this when these plus size models start leaving us.
I'm just gonna. Is there something going on?
No, I just get weird when people start The fat. I'm not down with body shaming.
Yeah, like,
right?
that's just fucked up.
But I'm not down with fat acceptance either, right? Because I just working
There's a
in the
difference
working in the
between-
fitness
I mean,
industry. I've seen too many people die and suffer from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if
Okay,
they don't
but
die,
that
they live
girl
very
that
life.
he was just calling fat is not gonna die from being fat. Like,
Yeah.
she's
Not gonna die from being fat? How do you know? How do you know? That woman was dude, how old is that woman? Probably 27, 28 years old? Dude, if she's that big, that young, trust me, it's not going the other. Dude, listen, I'm trying to tell you, overweight women in their 20s, that's already too late. It's already too late. If you're, it's a lifestyle. And she can sit here and say she's not going to die of obesity. You don't know that. She looks like she's on her way.
not obese. Like, there's a difference
She's
between
overweight,
being a little bit on the bigger side than
Nah.
being obese to the point you're gonna die.
Yes, but that's where it starts, honey. That's where it starts. Nobody is born obese, baby girl. Every obese person started off as a baby, just like everybody will. You can tell, and listen, the reason why we quote unquote body shame is because we inherently know that bigger fat people are not, dude, a big fat sloppy dude, like nobody's trying to fuck extra fat dudes. I mean, listen, I mean, there was Biggie Smalls and there was Big Pun, who was almost 700 pounds when he died. Jesus fuck. God damn. Big Pun died at 28. Dude was almost 700 pounds, man. 28 years old, man. 28. And listen, man, it might not happen as quickly for most people, but just like Devin says in the chat, it doesn't get better. It does not get better. So she can sit here and make all these predictions all she wants to. She won't die of obesity. There's precious little evidence on that video.
With that size, with that size, you have legit medical issues.
There it is.
Not with the size that this girl was.
You can't debate.
See, this dude, this girl doesn't know shit. She doesn't know shit. The bitch on the video got to have high blood pressure. Of course she has high blood pressure. She was pink.
Take this shit with me, man. Like, I've been a personal trainer for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done this shit. Like, like she's gonna have hypertension issues. And
there it is.
And there's gonna be a variety of problems that you have with that level of body fat. And for a man, for a man,
dude, honestly, she looks like she's 24, 25 years old, man. She looks like she's 24, 25 years old. This bitch is, oh my God.
It's even worse, right? Like, if a man goes over 15% body fat, his just 15%, she's like, that's got to be 25, 30, right? So
Do you think that guy's overweight?
Oh, for sure.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
of course
for sure.
he is.
That guy, and it's causing him some issues.
Why didn't you comment on his weight?
I didn't know.
Why didn't I comment on his weight? Because fat girls are more disgusting than fat dudes. Number one. Number two, he's taller than she is.
Notice him, right? Like I knew he was there, but like,
see, he didn't notice her. See, they think it's funny because he's Brandon.
It's like,
I mean, he's not showing skin.
I'm just saying, like, it's not really anybody's business.
Okay,
hold on.
hold
You're
on.
getting paid to like take care of like a woman's health, like sure, but
No,
like it's nobody's business. Like,
yeah,
if she
you
wants
know,
to die from being fat.
Like, you're right. They're
You're
both,
actually right.
Okay, listen, she's right. It's nobody's business, but this bitch is out on the street, right? It's nobody's business. No, she's right. It's nobody's business. But the problem is we have all this fat acceptance. Like we now have obese, like, dude, it's disgusting. We now have obese women modeling lingerie. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's nobody's business until they start taxing the healthcare system. And we got to turn the pages and see some fat, sloppy whatever modeling lingerie. Interestingly enough, they don't use plus-size men to advertise a bunch of stuff. The only time they really do that is with big and tall stuff. But you want to know something? They're not showing a bunch of fucking skin, these guys. Because underneath, well, big and tall, I don't know. Listen, guys, we have more muscle, so we carry it better. But they're not using the same caliber of men as they are with women. Like, dude, there is no male version of a Tess Holiday. Tess Holiday is fucking disgusting. She is fucking disgusting. And we got to have her crammed down our throat each and every day. There is no male Tess Holiday. The male Tess Holiday would be made fun of. He would be fat shamed, as he should be. Real fucking talk, man. That's the difference. That's the difference.
You're
Both
actually
need to
right.
go to
I
the
give you that,
gym.
right?
They
It's
both
free
need to
market.
eat
People should be
healthy.
able to do. I'm a free
Yeah.
market capitalist. If people want to get fat and kill themselves, they
Exactly,
can.
that's
But
on
it's
them.
like if you encourage it, though, it's
like you
it's a
smoke
different-
nicotine,
it's-
right? I'm
yeah.
sure hella people can tell you the same thing about smoking nicotine. Like you're
Okay, but no. See, now we're bringing other things into the conversation, right? You can't see lung cancer, bitch. You can see obesity. Try again.
killing yourself because you're fucked up.
For sure,
fucking up your
but
lungs.
for sure. However, it's not gonna be. It's not the same thing. More people die this than almost anything.
Yeah.
like more
Yeah,
people die of
everything
obesity.
kills you
than-
nowadays.
No, more people die.
Yes, everything does kill you nowadays, including obesity. But obesity, see, this is the exception. The exception with obesity, the exception is obesity. With obesity, is that you can see it. You can't see lung cancer, right? You can't see, hyperthyroidism. You can't see most maladies. You just can't. That's just not the way human body is. Obesity is one of the one. I mean, trust me. There are maladies that are certainly physically visible, but most maladies that are visible are not. That's not under a person's control. Like some people have some really fucked up deformities and disease and gross skin. That's not something they have control over. That's not something they have control over. Their weight is something they have direct control over. That's the one thing they have control over. Or one of the few things you have control over. You control, just like Myron says, you control every morsel, every calorie that enters your body. Every single one of them. So I do not feel sorry. I do not feel sorry for overweight people, men or women. I don't give a shit.
Statistically, more people die of obesity-related diseases than cancer, AIDS put together. Like you can Google that shit, right? It's a real problem. Like 50%, and y'all should really be concerned about this, man, because like majority the number one thing that kills women is
Wait.
it's heart related issues.
I respect
I think that's men and women in general.
Oh, see, here she goes. I think that's men and women in general. See, she keeps trying to put Miss Berkeley. I think that's men and women in general. Okay, listen, fat guys are disgusting too. All right, we got it.
It's general, but women get affected. Statistically, all right, heart disease.
Statistically, but because women have higher body fat than men. That's a genetic thing.
Is affecting women a
I'm
lot
just gonna
more
say
recently.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh,
Fuck
here we
your
go.
feelings.
Here we
I'm
go.
all for
Women-
body
a lot of women
fucking
are that,
shaming,
bro.
bro.
Have you been a
especially
healthy
black
weight your whole
women.
life?
Especially black women. In my community, it's like the obesity rate for black women is sky high, and
Yeah, like 67%. Like 2 out of every 3 black women, I think, and that might even be on the low end, are obese, are overweight or obese. It's disgusting.
Because it's soul food.
It's soul food, but it's the acceptance of it, right?
Yeah, man. Good God. Yeah, don't get me started.
And it's like, it's just like we're digging our own graves as a people, man. It's really something that makes me sad, right? You know, just I don't know. It's kind of fucked up.
But I just want to know: have you been a healthy weight all your life?
What's that got to do with anything, Miss Berkeley? Have you been a healthy weight all your life? No. If I were sitting in front of me, like, no. I used to weigh 312 pounds, and I was a fucking fat ass.
I'm all for body shaming. You know why? Because I body shame both men and women.
Okay.
If you're fat, it's your fucking fault.
Real talk.
You are 100% in control of every morsel of food that goes into your body.
I understand.
And as a matter of fact,
I agree.
let's take it a step further. There's kids out there fucking starving,
Yeah.
that are dying, that don't have enough food. And your fat ass is going to get more chips at the fucking supermarket and eating more calories and not exercising. So I don't give a shit about any of your guys' feelings. I'm going to make fun of anyone that's fat. Because it's
Goddamn
your
right.
decision to be a fat piece of shit.
Goddamn right.
And if you're a fat piece of shit, you deserve every piece of ridicule that comes your way.
Goddamn right. 100%.
Because it is your decision to be a fat fuck. I don't care what any of you guys say.
Yo, Fresh is cracking up laughing.
All right?
But you still didn't answer my question.
But then there's also
have you been a healthy weight your whole life?
Good question.
Yeah.
I was skinny growing up.
Like made fun of for being skinny?
That's where she's getting at. Made fun of.
Type?
I was.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay, yeah. Like you won the fucking argument, you fucking bitch. Yeah. Right. He got made fun of. You want to know what he did about it? He decided to lift weights so he wasn't fucking skinny anymore. Women want to be coddled. This is why women continue to get fucking fat, because people are making it okay.
That's where it comes from.
No.
Oh, that's where it comes from. Oh yeah, that's where it comes from. Right. You see what she just did there? Have you been a healthy weight? So you were made fun of. That's why you want to. Oh, that's where it comes from. Like there's something wrong with it, dude. Fuck this bitch.
No.
I just wanted to know where like
hold on.
the strong feelings about bodies
Let me finish.
from.
Let me finish.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's a big difference.
The strong feelings about bodies came from. Are you fucking kidding me? Fat people are fucking disgusting, bitch. Like that's the bottom line, man. I used to be fucking disgusting, and I did something about it. It's so funny. Like she's sitting here. That's where it comes from. Like she's some clinical psychiatrist. Jesus Christ.
I made a fucking change.
Boom.
Okay. I didn't like it.
If you want to
I got
eat healthy
shamed for
and
it.
feel your best,
Sorry.
you
Chris, okay. So, if you want to eat healthy, feel your best. I was skinny. I got made fun of.
Yeah.
Got picked on, which I think bullying is fantastic. By
Yes,
the way.
it is.
It definitely shapes you as a person.
It helps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
You need to face.
Look at that. You have 2 other bitches co-signing on bullying works.
You need to face. You need to face adversity in life. That's why everyone's pussies, and why you guys even had the audacity to tell me body shaming. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? You live in a first world country with an abundance of healthy food.
There we go.
Options, and you're still gonna be a fat piece of shit with free internet out there telling you how to exercise, how to be in shape, how to live the best life.
There are so many cheat codes. We have so many cheat codes to keep us thin, man. There is positively no excuse to be a fat ass in this country. No excuse. No excuse. I don't want to hear it. There was no excuse when I was a fat ass. There's no excuse for anybody to be a fat ass. I do not care. And the reason I feel strongly about this is because I used to be a fat ass, man. I used to be a fat ass.
With the highest quality life that you can be in a first world country.
Oh, so, uh-oh, Darth Daria, you make me want to throw up. Is that how you stay thin? So already, there's disrespect number 1. You make me want to throw up. She's in Myron's studio in his home, and she said you make me want to throw up. Okay.
So much.
Make me want to throw what?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, like I was saying,
sad.
so I was skinny. I got made fun of. I decided to make a change. I didn't sit and cry about it. Like, oh my god, don't body shame me for being skinny. I fucking I gained the muscle, got in shape. Then I did an experiment. I actually got fat for a bit, and that shit sucked.
Okay.
But I did it, and then I lost it. Why? To show that I can do it.
More.
And I've been skinny.
Oh, I understand you more. Like, Myron is fucking her ass up, and all she's doing is saying, oh, now I understand. Oh, now I understand what's wrong with you.
I've been fat, I've been both, and I didn't like it, and I made it.
Do you see the difference here? Do you see the passive-aggressive condescension with Miss Berkeley and the outright? I told you guys I was going to point this out at the beginning of this podcast, right? And we're now a little over 2.5 hours in now, right? But now we're really beginning to see the passive-aggressive condescension and the aggressive disrespect. Both of these bitches are the same person. They have the same thought patterns. They're just exhibiting it in different ways.
The fucking change.
Made a change.
And
That's
you've never felt sad or felt bad over what someone told you over your body?
Yes, I have. Of course I have. That's why I did something about it.
Never? Like, you've always just been like, okay, I need to change it, so I'm
No,
going
he
to
said
change
bullying is a.
He's saying that's what made him change.
I know, but how did you feel when you were bullied?
Who gives a shit how you feel? Who gives a shit how you feel? That's not the point. The point is that he made a change. Facts over feelings. How did you feel? What does that have to do with anything?
Like, you were okay with it? You were like, okay, I'm going to take it because...
No, I wasn't okay with it.
Because I am like a skinny
Here's
fuck
the
or
thing.
I'm a
Here's the
fat
thing,
fuck.
ladies. You control your feelings.
Okay.
You can either choose to cry about it, be a bitch.
And this is the difference between men and women. This is the difference between men and women. And this is not a good or a bad thing on either side. Women are emotional creatures, man. Women are emotional creatures. Listen, this is just how it is. But I'll tell you what. The reason why women are fatter than they've ever been in human history is because there's no body shaming going on. We keep preaching this body positivity and health at any size. We got supermodels like Tess Holliday. We got Lizzo shaking her ass in a thong at a Lakers game and getting away with it. That's what this has all devolved to. That's what all of this has devolved to. What Miss Berkeley is sitting here trying to endorse is the reason why women are heavier than they've ever been in American history. We lead the world. We lead the world in fat people percentage. We do. And this is why, oh my God, we can't talk about fat people. Psh.
Or you could say, you know what? I'm going to change.
Yeah, How do you know they're not changing it, though?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
How do you know they're not changing it? Bitch, look around. Look around. See, again, there's that passive-aggressive condescension. How do you know they're not changing, though? Because women are not getting thinner?
How do you what? You're going hard on people that you don't even know if they're changing it.
Exactly.
Because
some people kill themselves off of bullying.
Yeah. I know people
It's
who
all
have literally been working out, they cry themselves to sleep because of how much.
There you go. Good. Cry me a fucking river. Cry me a river, man. Cry me a river. I literally know people. We all know somebody. All these bitches know 100 people who exercise regularly and they eat right and they just can't lose the weight. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, man. Stop the cap. This is where women lie to win arguments. Nobody gives a fuck about your personal experiences, man. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you're fat, you're fucking disgusting. Stay your ass in the house, man. We ain't trying to see y'all on the covers of Sports fucking Illustrated.
It was different than mine. I have more sympathy because I've worked with so many people. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know. They don't. You know. We love that. But I don't agree with like the whole fat body acceptance.
Hell
stuff,
no.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't shame, but man, you can't. If you start accepting.
So y'all hate Lizzo in this bitch.
Oh yes. Oh, I don't hate Lizzo. What do I have against Lizzo? Lizzo's a fat ass.
I don't think about it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Because it bothers him to think about it.
Well, I don't.
Yes, like she's actually saying this like it's a bad thing. It bothers him to think about it. Yes, of course it does.
I don't bother.
Yeah, she's vegan.
No, because she's really like.
She's
because
Myrene.
He was killing people.
That bitch is a Venusaur. That's why she
It should be normalized to let people.
Yeah, Lizzo is vegan. She's a vegan source, is what she is. She's a vegan. Listen, just because you're, God, man, listen, dude, listen. Calories in, calories out. If you're in a calorie surplus, it doesn't matter if you're a vegan. You know, I think the only diet. I think the only diet, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I might actually be wrong here. I think the keto diet, if you are doing 100% keto and you're in a calorie, and listen, when you're doing keto, it's hard to be in a calorie surplus yeah, it's hard to be in a calorie surplus. I think that bodybuilders, I think you still gain weight. If you, let's say you burn 4,000 calories a day and you eat 5,000 calories of protein, just pure protein and fat. Guess what? You're going to gain weight, but that weight is not going to be fat. It's going to be muscle. Protein is the building blocks of muscle. It really is. And it's hard, dude, it's hard to hit your protein macros, man. It really, really is. It's not hard to hit your carbohydrate macros, right? Right? This is why guys, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, et cetera, Schwarzenegger, Dexter Jackson, Phil Heath, and all, all the bodybuilding legends. This is why they eat a bunch of protein, because they want to gain weight, but they want to gain weight in a different way. So if you want to sit around and just eat all day, then just eat protein. At least now you're at least optimizing body composition, I guess.
People do whatever the fuck they want with their lives without you needing to insult them or make them feel bad for whoever they are.
No. Interesting. She says you don't have to insult people for doing whatever the fuck they want. You don't have to insult them. See, this is the thing. I don't have anything against overweight people who sit at home and keep to themselves. I do have a problem with overweight people walking around like they're the queens of the fucking universe. That's what I have a problem with. You were overweight. Stop acting like you're not. That's what I have a problem with.
No,
to be honest,
that's what I'm saying.
Some people don't have anything better to do than eat, and
that's their. What? That's Myron's fault.
That's all they want to do for the rest of their life. Then let them fucking do that shit.
Yeah, all right. Every action. Hold on. No, every action has a reaction. Okay. So if you want to eat all day and be a fat piece of shit, well, I'm gonna be Nelson.
There it is.
And you're gonna get clowned on it because there's consequences to your actions.
There it
Why
is.
it?
You're gonna
That if
clown
I-
people. Like that's where you get like that shows so much about yourself.
Yes.
Though.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Yes.
so
Because-
sad.
He's so cool with the
You're
way he is. That's why I don't
Like
even
you
bother
could be
engaging
such
with
a cool
Byron.
person, but you're actually so sad.
One
No,
at a
like,
time.
for
One at a time.
example, he
One at a time.
Let me
his
finish.
body
Let me finish.
positivity, he, you know,
One at a
does
time.
yeah,
Let me
like,
finish.
but you don't have to
Let me
shit on
finish.
other
Let me
people.
finish.
Yeah, I don't like to shit on.
Yeah.
Let me
I
finish.
don't give a fuck. I will shit on fat people. Fuck them.
Finish.
For that.
One at
Let
a
me
time.
finish.
One at a time.
Let me finish.
It's a reflection of who you are.
Let me
what you do
finish.
to people. You know.
Let me finish.
Okay, got it. Got it.
I hold both genders accountable when it comes to being obese. It just seems that you guys have an issue when it's a woman.
It doesn't
My
matter
thing
who
is
it
this.
is.
Because their
Okay, let
bodies
me-
are
let me-
different.
let me-
Nah. See that? He nailed him. They have no problem shaming fat guys. But when it see, they have no problem shaming fat guys. They have no problem shaming fat guys. But when it's women, well, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. Really? You saying the same shit about obese dudes? No. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Fat.
If you eat a calorie surplus, if you're in a calorie surplus as a man or a woman, you're gonna gain weight. It does not matter for gender. Like what?
But you didn't say anything about the guy
Has
being
nothing to do-
overweight. You only said
Oh
something
no,
about
I know
the
him in
woman.
person. I've told him he's fat plenty of times to
Yeah.
his face.
But we mean
He's
like
been here.
just now.
He's been here.
He's
Because
been here.
obviously we don't know.
Oh, that's funny. See that? He just fucking defeated her argument. But yeah, but you didn't say anything about to the guy about him being overweight. And Myra's like, yeah, he's actually been here. I called him a fat piece of fucking shit. Yeah, but I'm talking about right now. See? You see? He called that dude a fat. He called that dude a fat fuck to his face. No, I'm just talking about right now. Girls girls just do not want to. They just don't want to agree. That's what this is.
That, but the whole time you sat down, and
Oh
you're like,
well, you don't know. But I told him to his face many times, nigga, you fat as fuck. You need to lose weight.
He told me too.
Plenty of times. I tell him.
I lost weight.
I tell everybody they fat if they
That's
out
what
of
it
shape.
is.
And you still fuck with him like
Yeah.
100%?
I'd rather-
When he's
hold on,
telling
I'd
you that
rather-
shit?
no, no.
We're men. We're men. That's the difference between men and women. Man. Geeky Anomaly says people who pursue excellent hate lazy people. Dude, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, dude, if you're a vegan, you can, dude, it is very easy to be in a calorie surplus as a vegan.
I want the friend who's gonna tell me the truth.
Yeah. Looking
I
out
want the
for
friend
him.
who's gonna tell me the truth.
He wants
For
him to be
sure.
healthy. I do
There's a
understand
difference
that.
between
Imagine-
telling the truth and
imagine-
bullying somebody.
Imagine if that was your
delivery is
brother or
bad.
sister, and you say, you know what? Go eat your chips all night and get fat as fuck and die.
That's
your family.
different. You guys are literally taking it to completely different
Hold on.
spectrum.
No, man.
But I would
How is that different?
never. I don't know about your
You.
family dynamics.
You.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't know about your family dynamics. Here we are, more virtue signaling.
Okay, that's
But-
true.
but
this
like,
is me, but I
if
would
I cared
never
about
tell
my
my brother
family-
you're a fat fuck. Put the chips down.
Well, I would hope not, because you're a fucking woman. You're not a man. Men can speak to each other like this. That's the difference.
I would.
No,
If I cared about my family, I'll do the same thing.
So,
Listen,
like,
if
wouldn't
I
do that.
think-
It's no, but you know what? It's how he said it that you don't like it. That's all. It's
It's
how he
the
said
way
it.
it was
Yep,
edited.
there it is.
Men,
But that's my
men
man.
definitely need the hard.
See, she's trying to act like Myron is the only man who talks like this. And Myron has ignored, dude, it's funny. You guys have probably picked up on this. Miss Berkeley, she's really tried to sort of trigger Myron, right? Like she tries to, it is like, dude, these bitches try him at every corner to get him to lose his fucking mind. They just can't do it. They just can't do it.
Approach women. I ain't gonna lie, y'all need to. Y'all are too coddled. Honestly, you're too coddled.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you know what? You're beautiful.
I'm so
but you're
Y'all lie to each other
curvy.
every single day,
You know
bro.
what, man? Okay. This is the first time I'm gonna disagree, right? Because just as from the fitness standpoint, right? Just on because I've trained a lot of women, and in my experience, women respond better to encouragement, right? And men,
Especially, Brandon, when they're paying you. You're not gonna, listen, if you're a male personal trainer, you're not gonna call your female clients a fat piece of shit. That's not profitable, right? Like, that's just irresponsible. You're just not gonna do that. There is a financial incentive for Brandon not to insult his female clients. Come on.
men responds better to being challenged, right? So you can roast niggas more, you
True.
can make fun of them. But in my experience as a trainer, right? This is just from in the
as a trainer
fitness standpoint. I got better results out of women by encouraging them, but that didn't work for me.
Yeah, but
men, right?
Yeah, but how is encouraging women? How's that working out? How's that working out?
For men, like why? For men, you.
Manny Lopez says Berkeley starred in a cartoon called Recess. I used to watch Recess. Was she Gretchen? I'm thinking that she was probably Gretchen from Recess.
almost gotta roast them. The more the better. You know what I'm saying? They respond what?
Dr. B84 nails it. When you lie, women buy. Real talk. You know it. There it is.
Think of like the drill sergeants, or a football coach, right? He's not being all nice to these motherfuckers, and those, but the guys will grow up and tell you that those were the biggest impacts they had. Those.
There it is.
Yeah.
Because
But
we're
Brandon,
men.
Brandon, you never told a male client of yours you're a fat fuck, get on the treadmill and run 3 miles.
Yo, I've said some mean.
No, okay, let me rephrase it. Have you ever told a male client of yours you're a fat fuck, go run 3 miles on the treadmill?
See how she had to make it super specific?
No, not in those words, man. Because
it's just something
you're
about
bringing
respect.
up those same.
Black Wolf Inc. with the $10 super chat says wrecked. Yes, wrecks and effects, baby.
Words,
like
right?
being respectful.
But
human being.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on the circumstance.
Oh, see there goes Darth Daria virtue signaling.
Okay. I challenge him more.
See that? Now Miss Berkeley said, okay, well then there it is. Now Miss Berkeley appears to understand. Men, we don't respond to kind words of encouragement. No. We respond to being challenged. We respond to being insulted. Right? Like, dude, honestly, baseball, football, basketball, coaches would ride your fucking ass. Hey, my grandma throws better than that. My grandma could have made a better tackle than that. What, do you want to go play for the girl? You want to go play for the varsity fucking girls team? Oh, that's right. There is none. That motivates young men. But these days, we're taking the masculinity out of young men. We can't even coach our boys nowadays. This is why we have prima divas now in the NFL. Or the NFL, NBA, and in baseball. Right here in Philly, Ben Simmons having, there's something mental going on. Like somebody said some shit that hurt his feelings, and now he wants out of Philly, and now he's acting like a bitch. This is what we've created. This is what we created, man. Boys respond. Listen, we respond better to that kind of stimulation. That's just all there is to it. Dirty Dan says challenging and clowning is how men push each other to do better. Goddamn right. This is how we are. Ant Tycoon, $5 says, Myron was a saint. $5 super chat says, Myron was a saint and displayed God levels of patience. I knew the 2 pair of glasses was castled by the female introduction of the show.
Or like me and Myron are different people, so we're going to word things differently.
There you go.
We're just not going to speak the same way, right?
I have a
I just thought you were his mentor.
What's up?
Since you being a trainer and all, like, don't you feel like women have a hard time losing weight than men?
Woman, I don't understand. I don't like what is dude, somebody's got to explain this to me. I don't know what has happened to the plural. Like, we never use the word women anymore. Don't you think woman, like, what is this? Like, what's happening?
No, I would say that
yeah, women have a harder time losing weight than men. Yes, that's the truth. So that's still no excuse to be a fucking fat ass.
Biologically, like because of that less testosterone,
Yes.
and it's not as easy for you guys to do, especially building muscle. It's not as easy.
Look at all of them nodding. That's still not an excuse to be a fucking fat ass. No one's saying you have to have a body like a man. We're just saying don't be a fucking fat ass.
So when you have less, and you have less muscle than men too, right? However, if you
Black Lemur says, of course, the fat ass would ask that question.
you burn more calories than you consume, you will lose weight. Right? It doesn't mean, but some people can do it better, fast. Like everyone at this table.
Street Fighter 88 says woman includes trans women. Oh my god, dude. I'm turning into the old guy. I'm turning into the whole get off my lawn thing. Like, dude, oh my god. I guess I am a boomer.
We have different hormonal structures, right? So we're going to respond a little differently to things. But
there you go.
All respond, right? Like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be.
Somebody in the chat said Brandon is diplomatic. Yes, he's very, very diplomatic. Yes, I agree.
You know, and I know that because, for example, like I said, I'm almost 40, right? And I started testosterone replacement earlier this year, right? And I just noticed shit is just a little easier.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's because my shit is like crazy high this year, right?
Yeah.
But that still doesn't give anyone an excuse to be a fat ass. Like, all of the things that he is saying are true. But that still does not give. That is not an excuse to be a fucking fat ass. I don't care.
But so it's there's something to that. But it's the difference is not enough to make
there
it
it is.
excusable.
There it is.
Right. Yeah.
There it is. There it is. There it is. The difference is not enough to make it excusable. There we go.
But there is a difference for sure.
Women are pressured to get BBLs.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck does a Brazilian butt lift have to do with being a fucking fat ass?
Like, because it's really.
What does a fat ass? Well, let me rephrase that. What does a fat ass have to do with being a fat ass?
Hard for a lot of women
I
to
don't
lose
think
weight.
they're pressured.
They really are
I think it comes
pressured.
from
Hold on, that's
insecurity.
what-
I think women
I think it comes. I think
Hold on.
BBLs come from insecurity.
It's not
I didn't
insecurity,
say
man.
that.
That's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic.
Yo, I did not
Oh,
finish
okay.
my point, so I'm going to finish my point.
fault.
I
Finish
kept
it,
getting interrupted, and it's annoying.
Myron.
So, simply put, I hold both genders accountable. If you're fat, I have no remorse for you.
Okay.
And if I'm training a guy, I'm definitely gonna tell him you're a fat piece of shit. You need to lose weight because men communicate differently than women. We don't have to sugarcoat shit. Men have to live in a fact-based reality. If you're a fat piece of shit as a man, and you're not getting money, you're not gonna get attraction from the opposite gender. It is what
That's
it
it.
is.
There it
Women,
is.
however, y'all could be fat as fuck and still get attention from the opposite gender.
Real
Therefore,
talk.
This is why so many women are overweight. There are more overweight women than overweight men, and that's a fact. And the
Facts.
reason why is because if there's not an incentive for you to self-improve, why would you? And that's a fact.
Ooh.
There's more fat women than fat men.
Ooh.
In the United States, period. The average woman in the United States, 5'5", 170 pounds.
Ooh.
That is fat. However you guys want to slice it, big bone, da. No, you're fucking fat.
You know what?
Now, let me finish, man.
Okay,
because
good,
you can have your opinion.
No.
I don't
I'm
care.
with you.
I'm
I'm with
not-
you. There's a lot of truth in what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
like,
was
because
gonna
they're
say something
feelings, bro. Like, I don't
supportive,
care about
but
y'all
in a different
feelings.
way.
Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, you're fucking fat. I don't care whether you're a man, you're a woman. Calorie deficit, exercise, eat healthy. You're not like I'm not gonna coddle you. If you're fat, you're fat, bro.
Real
And
talk.
As a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. Why is if a man's broke, lives with his mom, he's called a bum without any type of, why? Because
he's a fucking bum.
Because he made the choice to do that, correct?
Yeah.
A woman.
But it's not gonna call him a bum.
Oh.
But
You're the one that's calling him a bum.
Yo,
If anything, we
yeah.
never did that.
No. Y'all don't call him a bum to his face, but when you're with your girls,
Oh, he got him. He got him.
I don't know what kind of woman you guys are.
No. The point is
never
this.
done that. I've heard-
The point is this. The point is this. It is completely okay to insult men for their inadequacies. I'm for it. But when you insult a woman on her inadequacies, it's a fucking problem. And not only
Misogyny.
that, it's an inadequacy that she controls 100%.
Dude, that's the key. That's the key, man. That's the key. Listen, man. Listen, only if a woman is being a bitch, like Miss Berkeley, will I comment on the way she looks. Miss Berkeley can't help that she's ugly as fuck. It is what it is. It is what it is. But weight is something women and men have direct control over. Women shame men for things they have no control over. No control over. He's balding. He's short. All the time. But the one thing that men shame women for that they have direct control over, misogyny. Black Wolf Inc. with the $5 super chat says, this cap is purely...
It's over 9,000!
Way over 9,000.
I don't care. Fuck your feelings. If you're fat, you're fat, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Goddamn right.
Period.
There you go.
You don't have to like it. It's the truth.
I mean, I was just also thinking
All
about
right,
all of the
Myron.
bullying.
You know, there's a lot. The whole body positivity movement. I have a theory that there's a lot of it's a conspiracy theory.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're
You know,
about to say.
there's a lot of money being made
Yeah, a lot
off
of
women being
money.
fat, right?
Right.
Yep.
That is very
Spanx
true.
was just sold for $3 billion, right? The
Oh
shapewear
my
industry is
God.
really,
Oh
big
my
thing.
God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Are you serious? Spanx just sold for $3 billion? I did not know that. I haven't watched this far into the interview. Holy shit. $3 billion. And that, of course, is because women are interested in shortcuts. You see, women don't want to, and Devin actually put it in the chat. You want to know what else works? Is squats. Right? That's what works. If you want a tight ass, do squats. Do squats. I told Devin 2 weeks ago, I said, yo, check this out. You're fucking 45 years old. You look good now. But Father Time is not on your side, boo. I said you need to I'm giving your trainer a strict edict. You need to have at least 3 booty days per week. And I bought her a booty blaster machine or whatever. $167 right there on Amazon. Booty blaster machine. I said you need at least 3 booty days per week. Dude, Devin has an unbelievable ass. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But like I said, Father Time is not on your side. It's not. It's not on your side. Dude, it's not on her side. So guess what? She needs 3 booty days. She's got the booty blaster, and she needs to start doing squats on the reel to keep that ass tight. Those are the facts. I didn't tell her, well, go out and get a BBL. That's fucking ridiculous. No, don't take the fucking shortcut. Women are interested. See, women want to take the shortcuts to look good rather than actually doing what it takes to look good. Women want to eat at McDonald's and fucking Burger King and fucking Taco Bell, but then use Spanx. But then lose their minds when we start fat shaming bitches. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Only in America. Only in America, man. Only in first world country. Shout out to King Life, member for 20 months. Says the girl in the wig has a lot of self-esteem issues. Yeah, clearly, because all she does is brag about her imaginary boyfriend. Kiki Anomaly says booty blaster sounds like a burrito. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on, man. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Kim Kardashian just launched Skims with Fendi and made $1 million in a minute. Right? It's about just who, they need to get some clothes that make them the shape they want instead of just being the shape they want. And it's not bad. I mean, whatever. I'm a free market capitalist, so whatever works, works.
I love how diplomatic Brandon is. This guy is awesome.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. But at the same time, I feel like there's an incentive to normalize being overweight.
What? Uh-oh, tell him.
And I think it's and there's no question that it's
dangerous.
It's dangerously
dangerous. Yeah.
But
I have a side question.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
No, hold on. I'll super chats real quick because we gotta get this video done because we gotta do another segment.
We could end it there, bro.
End it there. Okay.
Yeah, we can end it there.
Okay.
And then, all right,
I just have a quick question about the super chat. What's a 304?
You.
A hoe.
It's a hoe.
Okay.
All right.
So
Use a hoe.
that's my take on it, man.
Oh!
And I agree with Brandon
I'm a
that
hoe
there
today.
definitely is there's an incentive to keep people fat because
there's a lot
you
of big
keep them
money.
on medicine, keep them on prescriptions. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's definitely, it is what it is, man. I mean, y'all don't have to like my opinion, but the average woman nowadays is 5'5", 175 pounds in the United States.
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
And it's
That's
easier.
fucking
It's easy to market. It's easy to market.
That's a
it's
fact.
easier to market them, accept it, and sell them something that helps them accept it than it is to tell them.
Real fucking talk. Real talk. This is why guys like Derek Jackson and Matthew Hussey and Jason Silver are fucking millionaires. Because women would rather accept pretty lies than ugly truths.
Sell them something,
And all these women know it.
to fix it because that takes effort, right? Like it's
Oh,
easier to-
Brandon is cutting him up. He's cutting him up.
it's easier to say, "Hey, accept it, wear this, or do this,"
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's the easier sell, right?
You make more money selling the prescription drugs and telling them, oh, it's okay.
Oh, my
Look,
God.
the
Man,
curves.
I think it's a
Bullshit.
conspiracy, man. I think y'all should look into it. I think women, they leading y'all astray.
Oh,
Taking advantage of y'all for economic.
Brandon is the side. He's like, I think it's a conspiracy. Like, y'all need to look into this, man. Like, they're fucking y'all up on the game, man. Like, y'all need to look into this.
The game.
What?
I mean, y'all just accept it.
Same could be said for men.
All I'm
No, but
saying
that's
is,
not what we're talking about right now. But you might be right.
See, there she goes. Man, yeah. And Brandon finally just fucking checked. That's not what we're talking about, bitch. Like, stop. like, stop it all.
all I'm saying
I
is this,
can't
bro.
believe he really
There ain't no
promoted bullying.
ain't no Spanx for men.
Like, I just can't.
Right? Ain't no Spanx.
Hold on, whoa.
Wait a minute, are there?
There
I
are
don't know.
literally
Maybe I don't know.
songs out there. I don't want no scrub. The scrub is we sit here. I'm telling ya, women bully men all the time about their social status and where they stand in life.
And I'm not here to cry about that. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, man, you got to take it out like you dish it. That's the way I feel.
Yo, we bully each
That's just how I feel.
Broke
other.
niggas, blah blah blah.
Being honest, because
Am I so wrong?
I could pull up a bunch of rap songs that are shitting on women too.
Oh, shitting on women being hoes. See, there's a difference. See, there's a bunch of songs about women trashing men about being fat and short. But men trashing women on being hoes, not being fat. Don't try that. Let's see, Miss Berkeley, see how she did that? See how she was real slick with that?
True.
And that they only want a bad bitch and this.
Well, yes, but that's not shaming fat women. That's not shaming fat women.
like it literally. Technically, you could go both ways.
Name one. Is there a song out there? Oh, fuck these fat bitches.
Nah.
Like no.
Well, okay. Well, there it is.
Hoes and tricks.
But
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Yes, but that's, again, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, bitch. But guess what? Guess what? That's not shaming fat women. That's not shaming fucking fat women. Devin, for crying out loud, Devin. Really? So Devin just sent me a message. There are Spanx for men. Awesome. Devin, hold up. See, now I got to check my goddamn bitch. Hold up. Now I got to fucking check her. Devin, I appreciate you doing the fact checking. I appreciate you doing the fact checking and letting us all know that there are Spanx for men. www.spanx.com/collections/men's. Thank you very, very much for pointing out the fact that there really are Spanx for men. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that very, very much because nobody knew that there really were Spanx for men. Never mind that they're not openly marketed or advertised as much as women. That's what we're getting at. When Brandon says ain't no Spanx for men, that's not really what he meant. No, what he meant is that it's marketed to women a lot more than it's marketed to men. Men, they tell us to get our fat asses in the gym. Women, they say get the Spanx. So thank you. So thank you very, very much, Dev. Thank you very, very much for taking literally what he said literally. Jesus fucking Christ, man. God damn. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? Every once in a while, dude, every once in a while, Devin will do this. Every once in a while, Dev will do this. And she's done this with Myron and Kevin. And I've had to check her on the air a couple of times. She'll just disagree because she's a woman. She feels some type of way. Something gets on her nerves. It happens. It happens. Miss me with that shit, Devin. Like, seriously, miss me with that shit. Like, real fucking talk. Real fucking talk. If you disagree, keep that shit to yourself. I'm Donovan Sharp, okay? If you have a disagreement, take that shit somewhere else. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Not even from you. The fuck out of here with that nonsense. You serious? Come on, man. Next thing, listen. Next thing you know, Devin's going to be pointing out the exception to the rule. Fuck out of here. On behalf of Devin, oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold up a second. One guy on the podcast says, are there Spanx for men? But you told me that there were Spanx for men. I don't see that. I don't see that anywhere in the comments. I don't see that anywhere in the comments. See, Dev does this sometimes. She wants me to know that she disagrees. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I know you disagree. Keep that shit to yourself. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ, man. All right. Let's finish this out.
Congratulations. That was made in 1992 when
And
there was
my guy.
That was no.
Scrubs. Hold on, wait. Where's my thingy? Where's my thingy? There it is. There it is.
That was what?
2000?
Who said my
I
what?
said, like, are you good?
No.
Oh shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you good? And, like, shaking her head? Yo, like, bitches like this get,
Keela wants all the smoke with mine.
No. Like, I just can't believe your mentality and, like, who you actually are. Like, your aura is so dark.
That's fine. You can
like, how do
say
you
that.
Myron's okay with that.
Do you see that? See, right now she's trying to piss him off because she's pissed off. I can't believe you are who you say you are and this and that and the other. Your aura is so dark. Myron's like, that's cool. You can think that way.
I feel like
very okay.
I feel like he's just okay with the way he is, and he's just gonna be that way. And like,
see, now here comes Miss Berkeley being passive aggressive. You guys are seeing the relationship now, right? You guys are seeing the relationships now, right? The relationship here, right? Miss Berkeley's being, well, he's just okay being like this, like he's not even in the room. So that's disrespectful. She's being passive aggressively condescending, talking about him as though he's not there. But of course, Darth Daria is like, oh my God, your energy is dark.
How many likes do we have?
Damn, why y'all personality shaming?
Uh-oh, now here comes Brandon.
Myron, why y'all gotta be disrespectful? Why can't you just...
He can be disrespectful to everybody, but you can't say shit to him.
What I'm saying is that you're the one who's... It's being hypocritical, right? Why don't you accept him? You're not accepting him as who he is.
He's done flipped the script.
I just said that's the way he is.
But you
I'm not gonna accept anybody.
You just told me people should be who they want.
Brandon is calling her out. She just said, "Listen, it's not anyone's business. It's not anyone's business to blah. If they want to be a fat ass and die, then they can. And their mentality and all this other kind of stuff. So everything, like they're okay with everything, except for when it comes to something they disagree with, right? So she's all about free spirit and free this and that and the third, unless it's somebody like Myron, right?
Did you say earlier people should live the way they want?
There it is.
And now you're not
See
letting
that?
Myron live his truth.
There it is. See that? I'm going to live my truth. Yeah, except for when it's not the truth. Got it.
Listen,
I'm just fucking with you, right? I don't really care. I'm just fucking with you. It's
I
just kind
bet
of
you
funny.
don't. Like, that's
It
the
was just kind of
problem.
funny, man,
I can't
but it's
believe
like
that you
you
guys
being-
have such a huge platform where you can actually make a change.
Oh,
and you come on here
boy.
and say fat fucks and that it's good to bully people. Like, get the fuck out of your ass, bro.
I'm sorry. Did she say get the fuck out of your ass, bro? Like, bitch, you are in this man's house. And look. Never mind the fact that this, like, both of these women have insulted him throughout the podcast. They've been passive aggressive. They've been aggressive, throwing sneak tip jabs here and there, right? Calling him this. And, oh, no, don't worry. He's okay with being like this. Like he's some sort of Myron let it all roll off his shoulders. Now this bitch finally just says, get your head out your ass, bro. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Like, what? Like, dude, guys, this is how far women have devolved. This is how far they've devolved, man. This is how far they've devolved. They feel like, Mert, they can talk to anybody. They can talk to anybody any kind of way. But I'm going to tell you what. If that was a female host, she wouldn't be talking to her like that now, would she? No, she wouldn't. Because if Myron were Myrina would have knocked her ass out. She'd have been like, I'm sorry, bitch, what the fuck did you just say to me? And she'd have knocked her ass out. But because Myron's a man, she feels like she can talk to him any old kind of way. This is how far American women have devolved. Ostrike with the $10 super chat says, rappers and millionaires F me, so I should be respected the same as a high value man who's actually accomplished something, and I should be able to shame any man for behavior I dislike. There you go. This bitch is 21 years old. She hasn't done shit. Like, she ain't shit. I made this post the other day. Listen, let's start calling these fucking bitches what they are. And shout out to Kevin Samuels, because he actually talked about this the other day. Maybe a week and a half ago. Let's start calling women what they are. Fucking losers, man. They're fucking losers. Miss Berkeley is a fucking loser. Darth Daria, definitely a fucking loser. Red, Lauren, she's a fucking loser. She's a good looking loser. She's a fucking loser. Every one of these women on this panel are losers. They're losers. They're vapid, they're unintelligent, they're not educated, they don't know shit. They skate by on what's left of their looks and expect everyone just to respect them. No, I don't respect losers. Myron has worked for the FBI and Homeland Security. Homeland Security this dude's worked for. This dude has built a platform of almost a 500,000 people. They'd probably be up to 750,000 if not for the Abba and Preach, Abba and Preach going all female and doing what the fuck they did. And this woman has the gall to sit here and say, "Get out of your ass, bro."
You have an opportunity to
first and foremost,
make a change.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
There it is.
You.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
There it is.
Are you serious?
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here right now.
Thank you so much.
You're not going to talk to me like that on my platform, bro.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
I embarrassed you, baby.
I'm sorry I embarrassed you, baby. Listen to this bitch. If this were a woman, if Myra were a woman, dude, he'd have snatched the weave off her hair and beat the brakes off this chick. This woman is a loser. We need to start calling women what they are. Dude, even the hot black bitch sitting next to Fresh, she's a fucking loser. All of these women are losers. All of them are losers, but they expect the world. You guys are fucking losers, but you want to sit there and talk to Myron like that? Myrene. Oh, he's like that. He's okay with being like that. None of these bitches have accomplished shit. Oh, yeah. Ostrike says if Myron were a woman, the name would be Myrene. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, Damian Hanna says Myron. Dude, Myron is... Dude. Myron, I think, is the only dude who works more than I do. I mean, dude, I don't know anyone who works harder than I do, except for maybe Myron. That's it. That is it.
You're not embarrassing anybody. You made yourself look dumb. Like, really dumb. All right, Chris.
Yep. She's a last word type of bitch. And that's the end of it. I'm sorry I embarrassed you, baby. Fucking bitch. Unbelievable. Street Fighter 88 says the entitlement level.
Over 9,000!
Yeah, you got that right. Way over 9,000. Yeah, Street Fighter 88 says Department of Defense ain't no cake job. Hell no, man. Hell no. Hell to the no, man. I just can't, dude, I just cannot believe that just women, oh my God, like they're just, oh my God, they're disrespectful as fuck. Ay. Fantastic show today, guys. We've been going on for quite a while. I think we're at 4, maybe 5 hours. No, we're at 3 hours. Whatever the case may be. Excellent show. Oh, by the way, I have made a change in the schedule. So TSR Live is no longer Monday through Friday. TSR Live is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I start my dating show breakdowns between 2:30 and 3 o'clock leading up to TSR Live. So if you want to, again, listen, you can watch my dating show breakdowns for free. You can watch all my premium content for free. Just go to the SharpStream app and download SharpStream. Holy shit, it's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and I have not had dinner yet, so it is time to end this bad boy. Thank you all very much for tuning in to this, the 806th edition of TSR Live. Again, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and download the SharpStream app at sharpstream.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.